is the rhythm of my life, my life. Oh yeah, the rhythm of the night.
Yay! Principalmente.
This is the rhythm of my life.
Hey, Bobby. This is Jib. You messing with my cousin Jake?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Chris Abels writes, "Hey Perry, I can't say Thai enough. Bob Levy said me and him are coming to stay the night in your apartment and smoke a lot, and all three of us cuddle." This emoji with a smile and 3 hearts on it, and 666 baby. See you soon. Not allowed. Simple. Not allowed. That's all. I'm not gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna flip out or freak out or go ape shit. No, just not allowed. But who is allowed is Gina Levy. So naked and laughing. I told you.
Hand up.
Where?
What do you think that is?
Why is it slimy?
Here. What do you think that is?
Why is it slimy? I don't know.
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Look.
Ew! What's wrong with you? Why is this red rocket?
Hey, put
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
Happy Monday, everybody. Get in here. We're doing it. We are doing it. What's good in your collective neighborhood? How's it going? There's the work whistle. That's the noontime work lunch whistle. All right, enough with the work whistle. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Episode 53 of BF Live. I took one day off after my excellent extended week of podcasts last week, and we're here. We're doing it again. I see everybody checking in the chat family. This is BF Live. This is the regular show you used to, the Monday live show, but fret not. I will be doing BF Live every day this week. I might be doing it till 2 or 3. We're going to see. We're going to be adjusting because there's things moving. It's ever moving and flowing in this podcast world, and I understand Bob Levy might be doing some things in the afternoon now. So obviously, I will plan around Bob, and we'll have a nice flow for you so we can flow from the morning shows to afternoon hangout and for the Bob Levy, and then we'll go into the afternoon evening with the late afternoon with Uncle Rico shows and everything going on at the Shuley Network, so everybody can see what they want, and our chat family can travel around in a group and keep us all company and have fun doing it. I see everybody checking in, but I also see my bro checking in backstage. Let's bring him in, the co-host of BF Live. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, bro. Bring it in.
Hope this green screen don't mess this up. Can you tell what this is a picture of?
Let me get a one shot on you. Sometimes when you move it in and out, I can't move it back toward your face. Maybe move it away. Maybe it's too close.
Let me turn this green screen off.
Yeah, you might have. All right, we're getting technical here a minute. This is gonna be good. Well, shout out to the 23 people now I see joining us live. This is BF Live. It's the midday hang. I put up the time zones. We understand that there's people watching us from all over the world, in Australia, and what is? Oh, here we go.
You know what that is?
It looks like the letter Y to me.
All right.
All right. All right. Okay. Uh-oh.
You know what that is?
All right.
It's a music stand.
I think.
It's a music stand.
Cool. I like it. You were inspired by that opening thing in the BF Live, the liftoff reel, weren't you? Music stand. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
You know what that is? It's a light bulb. I kind of messed it up a little bit. It's a light bulb.
I get it, man. You went the other way with it. You started with like basic, you started basic shit and went sexual, where in the BF Live liftoff reel, they started out with penises and asses, and then they made it normal.
That's your mom pulling up her pants.
Hey, wait a minute. I like that. Look at that. We're getting like creative drawing here on BF Live. It's starting off with a bang already. That was cool, brother. See, now look at this. There you go. Scott is always ready. I had no idea you had that ability, brother. You had no idea that I put that art thing as part of the liftoff reel, but it all comes together just like it should, like all of our people are in the chat family, man. So how are you doing today, man? Seems like I've only been off a day or two, and we're right back at it. What have you been up to over the weekend?
Well, I had Sunday off. We didn't do the guitar guys. We took the week off, so I had Sunday off, which is odd to have nothing to do on a day, but
on a day. I hear you. Well, I was going to send you the picture. I guess I was so distracted by not doing something that I didn't send you the picture, Scott, but I took my own advice, inspired by you, and I actually went on a walk, on a nice nature trail walk, and I was going to send you the picture to let you know, hey, Scott, you kind of inspired me, so I'll have to send it to you. But you inspired me to take a walk the other day and kind of walk away from all this, to kind of unwind, unplug, if you will.
It's good for the brain to get out there and listen to some squirrels and look at some birds, or listen to some birds and watch some squirrels.
Well, it is nice. I understand you got I hearing more and more about the cicada apocalypse you guys are going to have in your region coming up soon. It's beautiful here where I'm at on the East Coast, Scott. Like every tree is blooming now. So it's full bloom spring. Ain't nothing holding us back now. You know, it might get cold every now and then, but the trees are in bloom. Everybody's feeling good. They were talking about it on the BS show this morning. So, So we're here. We're doing it, like we like to say, or... Oh, that was the work whistle. My thing won't play. Let me see. Turn up your work.
We're doing it.
We are freaking doing it. Well, I'm always happy that you're here. I'm happy that the chat family's checking in, and I see them checking in. So why don't I get my graphic, and we'll do what we like to do, get my element, and we will do the chat family check-in because I want to see what my friends are up to. So let's freaking go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. Let's get it in, hang out, and having fun, because I know we're all keeping each other company. I'm going to check in with everybody right now because Buckshot Kid is saying back to the dentist. See you soon. What's up, Buckshot Kid? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Oh, hope it ain't going that bad over there. All right, I hope that goes better. Live Ween says, doing it, we are. In the Yoder voice. Yeah. Doing it, we are. Fun we are having. What is up, Live Ween checking in? How you doing? Dave Daffler saying hello. The bro you know. Dave Daffler. Chung Squad saying, yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, Chung Squad? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in. It's Monday. We're doing it, man. We're getting another week of life starting. Let's see, what's today? Today, let's get it straight for everybody. It's April 15th, so we're doing it. I got the BF Live, not so serious news, and a lot of the fun stuff we like to get into. A couple news stories, I got some Perry talk that we're going to get into. We're going to have a lot of fun today while we're here, so I'm glad everybody's here. Let's get back into these comments now, and let's see. We doing it. We are. Hello. Yo, what's up? This is me just shouting back saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Let's have some fun. I try to include a world clock in there because I know people are joining us from Australia, the UK, and all over the world. So whether you're watching live or after the fact, go ahead and please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget that because YouTube likes to see that. Good morning, BF, and good morning, chat. Hey, Space Chief, how you doing, brother? Great artist and great. We always like retweet. We always share the chat family, and we make sure when people know Bob's coming on. We're big retweeters. We all kind of help each other and back each other up. Hi. Let's see. Live after slumber parties at Dave Daffler's today, tonight, all week and weekend. Thanks, Dave. Hi-oh.
Ain't no party like a dance-off party because a pants-off party don't stop.
Uh-oh. Good one, Scott. You got that in there. That's pretty good.
Hello, Frisco.
Pants off party at Dave's house. Let's see. Sunday Jenna's checking in. She gets a kiss. She gets the applause. And I know you're going to mention where you're up to today, and so I especially appreciate you joining me today. Space Chief 75, giving the horns, giving the love. Chunk Squad is saying, hey to Dave. No milk today. What is this with no milk today, Scott? What are we talking about?
We're just running behind. I didn't have, just woke up shaking the cobwebs off. No milk.
Running behind. Thank you, bro. You did say that. You kind of coming backstage and said, hey, BF, I'm just getting started, kind of having a late morning. Didn't even have a chance to get my milk yet. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. Well, hopefully you'll be all right without your milk. But I said, we'll take the BF Live. We'll do the piss break later. Maybe we'll have some milk by then. Chunk Squad's laughing at something. So that's good. I hope you enjoyed that. I see a lot of people reacting, enjoying the liftoff reel. So let's see. Good afternoon, everyone. You get a kiss and you get the applause. Tiffany Washington. Hello. Hi, Dave from Space Chief 75. I also start all of my drawings as asses. I like that. Yeah, that's funny. I kind of enjoyed that. There were so many different examples of that. And I was thinking of you, Space Chief, when I kind of saw this, like the drawings and the color of the pen. It kind of reminded me of some of your stuff, the colors I see. And so, yeah, I thought about you. So you start off the same way. Live Ween says, lunchbox Dick treasure trove. Jonah Hill as Seth, says Live Ween. Live Ween is getting the laugh from Chunk Squad. Be right there, says Dave Daffler. We'll be here for you, brother, for at least a couple hours. Chunk Squad is laughing, so that's good. Now, here we go. Here's the lovely Sunday Jenna saying, hello, BF. I'm extra grateful for BF Live today. Listening live from the infusion room. Thanks for keeping me company this afternoon. Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. I know you've been going through it for a while, but the fact that you have to go through it and that I can help you go through that warms my heart. I love you, Sunday Jenna. Thank you very much. Come on, girl. Let's be strong. Let's tell that infusion what to do in there. All right, how you doing? Let's see. It's what up? It's a Rev Bob Levy quotes. Checking in. Thank you. There's a Stream Elements bot running my link tree. Thank you. Some of you have taken advantage of my link tree, and I have received some emails from Donkey Kongington and some other people at my BF Live email. So that's all on there. All my socials. You hit that link tree right there. Bibby's checking in. The bro, the winner, the champion of the Win Jake's Mod Wrench contest. I should write that. That should be part of his name. Bybee Jake's Mod Wrench Holder, something like that, just to really rub it in. How you doing, Bybee? Sunday Jenna is saying, boom, RBLQ. That's Red Bob Levy quotes. It's the lovely Sunday. Sunday Jenna. So many lovelies checking in. It's DJ Electra. How you doing? Hey, BF, and hey, chat family. How you doing? Let's see. Sunday Jenna saying, hey, hope you're all well. From Red Bob Levy quotes. Dream Man's checking in saying, we're doing it because he knows what's up. 666 and Bones up to the Perry people. That'll be happening 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East tonight. It's Monday PCL. Hello, gang, from my brother Chris Abels. Ho. We're having a lot of fun on replayables. We're adding different elements, and wheels and all kind of stuff. So check us out on the Levyverse because it's all part of the same bigger family. We do that on Wednesdays and Fridays. Those that know, you know. Hi, Sunday Jenna. Hi, Bybee. Hi, Chris Abels from DJ Electra. Space Chief 75. Hey, Abels. Rev is shouting out. Abels. Jenna says, RBLQ, I'm better now that the show has started. I was getting lonely. Well, we got you, girl. We got your back. We'll be here for a couple hours with you while you're doing what you need to do. Scott, you getting the love from DJ Electra.
Scott!
So there you go. Scott is here. I'll take a little drink of water too. Electra's getting the love back from Jenna. Chris Abels is getting the love from Bybee. Chris Abels is shouting out Electra, Space Chief, RBLQ, Jenna and Bybee. Hey, Chris, I guess you saw it's part of the opening liftoff reel. I included your super chat to Perry. We tried to get under Perry's skin last week. I have some, not only I have some of the Twitter clips that Perry Caravella live shares, I have some clips that I pulled for our Perry Talk segment that we're going to do here today. Sunday Jenna, awesome. The fun never stops. Let's see. It's a butt. It's a butt. He thought that thing you were drawing was a butt. Yeah, at first, I thought the Y thing, and then I'm like, I thought about it, and then my primal part of me, Scott, I did kind of think right away, like pussy, vagina, between the legs. That was part of that. So yeah, I did kind of get that. You don't have to draw much for make a guy horny and think about that it might be pussy or female related. So there you go. Hey, Jenna, we are all here with you. See, that's what I like, Jenna. See, you know you got the family. We're going to hear for you with a couple hours. So you not only got the show, you got all these great people in here to talk to you and keep you company and keep you positive while you're doing that serious stuff that you're going through. So there you go, Chris Abels, Red Bobbly B quotes. Scotty, getting the love from Chris Abels. Truthfully, RBLQ, truthfully. Chunk Squad, what's going on? He's clapping. There you go. Thanks, Space Chief. It's a long day otherwise. Well, we got you. We got you. I not only have you, but these great people have you. Nice Scott. Got the nice Scott from the drawing thing. I think he liked your drawing. Hey, BF and Scott from the lovely Tiffany Washington checking in. Stream Elements bots are running. My PayPal pre-selected options are pinned at the top of the chat. Good idea. Yeah, I think that came up when we talked about walking and getting out, Scott. I think that's when I saw this come up. You've always been a big advocate for that. That's kind of something you always did even before podcasting.
Yeah, not even really as exercise or to lose weight. It's more for the mental. I don't even realize how much stress I leave behind till after the walk.
Yeah, I know the time I've known you, the couple of years I've known you, you've said that, and it always seems like it's never been a weight thing for you. It's always seemed like it's always been a mind thing. Like, nope, I've had enough. I need to disconnect, because you've openly talked about how you'll binge eat for a while and then you binge diet for a while, if you will. And walking has never really been like the main component of it. It's just you kind of change your eating habits. But I know mental health has always been a big thing for you. So that's cool, man. That's a good idea. And so I was definitely thinking about you when I walked the trail, and I'm like, I think Scott will be proud of me today. Good afternoon, Chunk Squad from Chris Abels. Chunk is saying, yo, Chris. Chris Abels is shouting at Tiffany Washington saying, good afternoon. Jenna says we're doing it, but she actually means that we're doing it. That we're doing it. You forget the collective we're doing it, because we're doing it with you, Jenna. Shout out to the 28 people watching. Tell your friends we're here, because we're not done having fun yet. We're just getting started with the chat family check-in. Happy Monday, Abels. Hey, Mr. Abel from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Electra. Chris, I know where that one is. Scott, you set me up pretty good with that one. There you go.
Chris fucking Abels?
That's right. You know who he is. Chris fucking Abels. The host of Replayables. You know it. The lovely Stormy's checking in the chat. Hi, Stormy. How you doing? You get the applause first. And then you get that. There you go. Hi, Stormy. Oh, look at that, guys. Wasn't sure. I'll be up soon. Well, there you go. We even have that to look forward to, Jenna. So all your friends are here with you today. And that's what I love about this. We all kind of back each other. The reason you back me up is because you're here today. So you're here for me. You're here for Jenna. We're here for each other. We're doing it. And that's what we love about all of this shit.
We're doing it.
I love all you. Let's see. Chris Abels. Stormy getting the bones up there. Let's see. Hey, Electra from Tiffany Washington. Stream Melon Spot running. Electra is shouting Stormy. And Tiffany Washington saying, hey, Stormy. And Stormy is shouting back at Tiffany. Scott, you've been drawing that same picture since second grade.
All
right.
He ain't lying either. You think I'd be able to do it a little better than that, but since second grade is about when I started doing it.
I just got like a traumatic kind of flashback thing, Scott. This reminds me when he said grade school, I got caught doing like a dirty picture like this in school, because I started drawing like a W, the humpy W, but it was really boobs, right? Because you're a guy. So I'm like, it's just a W, right? and then I put nipples on it. And don't you know, this fucking dickhead kid next to me actually told the teacher, and I got ripped for it, man. I had to like take my hand off the sheet and show the art teacher. Like, what kind of bro does that, man? Everybody draws cock and balls and titty, whatever, all kind of shit. You don't tell on a bro for doing that shit.
No.
Yeah, so I did. I remember being like red and embarrassed and flushed in my face because it was a female art teacher. And I'm like, I'm just doing what everybody does. And you gonna tell on me and I got to feel like this? It was terrible. Yeah, so thanks for bringing that. You brought that back to me there, Bobby. That wasn't quite second grade. I wasn't quite doing it that young, but Live Ween is getting the cheers from Chris Abels. Electra is getting the love from Stormy. Chris Abels is saying Dave fucking Daffler. Yay, Perry talk. Oh, I got a good segment. We're going to go. I'll show you the couple tweets that they put out, maybe a couple, 3 tweets, and I got some stuff that I pulled. So we're going to talk about Perry for sure. We'll talk about how Tom ended up, I say he tricked Perry into doing 2 shows last Friday. We had like the early regular show, and he's like, come on, Perry, come back. Well, come back. And he slowly coaxed him back. And so I have little bits and pieces of all that because it's so much. I could never possibly cover everything Perry does, but I'll do my best and we'll have fun. Chris, Dave, and everyone from Stormy, Mr. Melon's bots are running. Thanks, BF. We got your back, girl. That's why all of this works, whether, it be personally or whatever. It's family, man. It's chat family. I say it all the time. Hey, Bobby from Tiffany, Washington, and hey, Dave from Tiffany, Washington. Bobby's giving it back to Tiffany, Washington. Red Bob Levy Quote says, Llama Time breaks on BF Live. Nice. We have a piss break, Red Bob Levy Quotes. I don't know how often you get to join us here live on BF Live, but we have a cool thing called a piss break, and DJ Electra wrote me a killer song for it, made a nice video, and we got it. We'll be doing that probably. Scott be like, Scott, you give me a warning, bro. We got to get you like a poop emoji or something because I get caught up in the show, and so I don't always see the private chat. We got to get you like a prop or a symbol that you can like. Okay, now I realize Scott's giving me like a warning. Yeah, we got a flag of surrender.
I got lots of paper. I'll draw something out.
Hey, okay, all right. Hopefully, I'll be able to see it through your green screen. All right, but we'll figure that out. Yes, we'll work a piss break in because we have so much fun here, and we don't want to leave, but we do got to go, so we work piss break in. We got it all planned today. Don't worry about it. We got you covered on everything. Let's see. Chris Abels, I'm all for it, says Red Bob Levy Quotes. Chunk, what's he got? Men holding hands. What's he's got? Men look. I'm trying to. Smoking. Yes, smoking is allowed. Smoking is allowed. Yep. That was funny. We watched Out of the Coffin over the weekend, and Gina kind of sat in with him yesterday, and so he was dying to smoke a cigarette indoors. He was like, "Can I smoke a cigarette indoors?" And she was like, "No." And so Jim was in there. Shout out Jim, PCL, bones up. We said Jim said it was allowed, so she was like, "Oh well, Jim said," but it still didn't go. But she gets it. She has fun with it too. Gina loves her some Perry too. Sunday, Jenna, Mrs. Ween, and I will be thinking of you today. You're strong, and you've got this. I love that. I love that you said that Mrs. Ween will be thinking of you today. That's right. That's right. We got each other's back. Everybody's going through something, and we got it. Look at my wrench is broken again. Wait a Red Bob Levy Quotes, you ain't been around in a minute, and you missed the awesome contest that we had last week about win Jake's mod wrench, and David Bybee won that, man. So we'll talk about that. Let's see. You look at this. She's in doing her thing. I mean, you're thinking about yourself, and you think about me, Jen. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. I feel like I should play you something for that. Let me see. I'll play you something. How about this? There you go. That's the Gina Levy trumpet. There you go. Now everybody gets that. Thanks, Live Ween from Sunday, Jenna. I hope this support makes you feel strong. Let's say a howdy at Chris Abels from Live Ween. Chris is shouting him back. Perry loves it. Yeah, Perry loves it. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Perry needs some McDonald's tonight. Maybe some Sprite and some Skittles too. I'm not eating no more Dave's hot chicken. You're killing me with that hot fucking food. I'm eating another fucking thing. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what he says he's not going to eat tonight, but he'll actually eat it later on tonight. 5 Pacific, 8 East. Amen. RBLQ. Red Levy Quote says, Chris Abels, it's going to be fun tonight. Yes, see. CFA for life. CFA. CFA. What am I not getting here? Maybe it's a Monday and I'm picking up on that acronym.
Chris fucking Abels?
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yes. Sorry. Sometimes my acronym game is tight and I pick up on them like right away, and other times I choke on the more obvious one. So there you go. Chris fucking Abel. That's right. Let me put that back because Terry Nee is our bro. Thank you, bro. He's already having fun. He made that little Jeb Hudson thing. Shout out. Let people know that who don't know that. And he always makes fun little videos, has fun with the shit that we do. So yes, Chris fucking Abels for life.
Chris fucking Abels?
That's right. There you go. Stormy getting the love from Jenna. Kirsten's giving the love back to Terry Nee. There's Stormy Giving it to Sunday Jenna. Chris Abel says, for sure here for Jenna. See, everybody's got your back, girl. This is great. I'm glad everybody's got your back. I love these people, and I love this guy, Dave Daffler, because he gave me a super chat. Thank you. Saying, oh, hey, kids. Oh, I forgot to give you that one for Jenna, too. We got to give that one.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about I'll do this one, too. I got this one.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. Throw that in there. Thank you, Dave Daffler, for the $10. Happy Monday, brother. Yeah, Sunday Jenna knows. See, she's a BF Live fan. The PP dance. Yeah, PP breakdown. We take a piss break here on BF Live. We don't call it llama time. We don't sugarcoat it. When we got to take a piss break, we say, I got to take a piss break. And we'll be doing that later on in the show. You'll see that awesome video. Hi, Dave Daffler from DJ Electra. Dave Daffler shouting out Stormy with the fire. Well, Stormy said she's going to be in soon, Dave, for I guess you'll be having fun with that. Let's see. Scott, get out the yellow highlighter to initiate a pee break. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Like wave a yellow highlighter. That's not a bad idea. So whatever it comes up with, I'll work with it. But yeah, sometimes I get caught up in running the show. I don't always think about it. As I've got to piss my pants. Stormy is shouting out Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler is saying, hey, Electra. Electra is saying, yep, Jenna, the pee-pee dance. Yes, it's a great, man. And Scott, yeah, it was we kind of slowly figured out we needed a piss break kind of the hard way, because this show started out like maybe 2 hours and it worked to 3 and 4. And then finally it was like, are we ever going to piss, right?
Yeah.
You know, like regular shows, like your TV shows or your Howard Stern shows or whatever, they had commercials and piss breaks built in. When we do this podcasting, we're just hanging out with friends and you have fun, and then you don't want to go away. So you don't really think about scheduling pisses in, but at some point you had to make it part of the schedule. Go, Scott.
I think when I started this with you and Stormy, the show, I think you guys are maybe an hour and a half.
Roughly, yeah. Yeah.
It's growing.
Yeah, man. Well, it's kind of slowly grown into something. And the reason it has is because you guys would show up for me every Monday and kind of indulge me while I was kind of finding my way. So it seems like everybody has fun with it. So I hope we enjoy having fun with it. And we're not even done, because we're just at the first part of the fun, the chat family check-in. So thank you. Yeah, man. It's gotten longer and longer. But yeah, that's why we got to start going the other way with it, Scott. We ended up 4 hours, and it's like, wait a minute. Well, yeah, it's tough to prepare 4 hours of content every day. So maybe we'll pare it back, but we'll always be here for our chat family. Hi, Sunday Jenna. Let's see. Sunday Jenna says, LOL, yes, love the Jeaner trumpet. Well, there you go. That's for you. And since it gave you some joy, I'll play it one more time. There you go. I love pulling that stuff. All right. Oh, how about this one? And this one, look, who else has this one? But come on, Levy verse. You can hear this on the Levy verse.
Thank you for subscribing.
Come on, who else has got Gina Levy doing the Perry Caravello? There you go, right there. I love that one. So there you go. You can check that out. On Levy verse, I do the combo. I do the Bob, the Gina, and I throw that in there. That's what you get for super chats or memberships over there. Spacey75 says, Perry makes me laugh because he's actually the voice of reason to people wanting him to do absurd things. Yeah, the absurdity, it's definitely a flow of absurdity because, right, Scott, because some of these things you sit there and you go, well, I would do that for 200, or I would do that for 300, or I would suck up things in my shop vac or pour out all my green drink. But it's funny how, it's all better than digging a ditch if you ask me, brother.
Yeah, I've always found it interesting to see what he will do and won't do for what, and the price.
The price, it can vary, and he's most full of shit most of the time, because how many times do you see him within 2 minutes break down and do the thing that he just screened for a half an hour that he wasn't going to do? You know,
he'll take a bite of that sandwich.
He will. He'll take a bite of that fish sandwich. Tom, come on, Perry, just one bite for the camera. They sent the food. Come on, Come on, Perry, and he'll fucking take a bite. And yeah, it's just the slow rollout, and just seeing, like you said, what things will go on a particular day and what things he will not do on a particular day can be fascinating. But it's all in good fun. It's all like eating stuff and making harmless messes around the house and out on the patio and stuff like that. So let's see. There you go. Chris Abel's giving the love to Dave Daffler. Live Ween says, howdy at Dave Daffler. We are all driving to your compound for Dave Stock, an entire year-long event, free food and alcohol and flights, I heard. There you go. The fans are starting to plan it. They're picking up on your plans. Let's see. You are all great. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Being here for me and for Jenna and for each other, man. That's just great that we can make somebody feel good that's going through something like that. get her through her day and get her through that experience. Nothing about it as much. Here you go. RBLQ is getting the love from Space Chief Dave Daffler. Hey, Claudia, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Happy Monday, brother. I know you're out there, man. How you doing? Hi, Dave from Space Chief. Hit the like bucket. Please hit that like button because YouTube loves that stuff. It lets people know that this is a worthy show to have on their network. Let's see. Hit the like button. Dave Daffler, thank you so much for your generosity again, brother. I appreciate all the super chats. Stormy, keys under the mat, right? Oh, boy. Here we go with that. Let's see. Yes, Dave Daffler, you already know. Yeah, you were in there like washing our clothes with the last couple of weeks, so you know where the keys are. Clauder's getting the love from Dave Daffler. Oh, hey, BK from Chris fucking Abels. Let's see.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
All right, pretty good. Dave Daffler says, Stormy, what's the bear trap under the bed? Whoop, wait a minute. I told you to stay out from her, under her bed and out of her drawers. All right, well, for now, y'all, we are all caught up, but we'll get back into it like we always do. But for now, that was the end of the chat family check-in. Let's get on to some more fun.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right here. We're talking amongst ourselves. We're talking to each other. We're having fun. It is Monday, April 15th, 2024. We're doing it. It's spring. I mean, things are starting to pop off here on the East Coast. I'm starting to feel like new life as summer's coming. I'm a summer guy, Scott. I've always been like more of a spring summer guy. I feel this energy when it happens.
I am too. I like it. I like to sweat. I don't like
the
cold at all, but I like to sweat. Yeah, so I like summertime.
Yeah, I was at the point now, I know in a couple weeks we all do this, I'm at the point now where I'm tired of being like bone cold. I'm like, I just want to be to where I'm not cold anymore. And but when a couple weeks into the summer and I'll be like, oh man, if it were just a little cooler out. So I know we're kind of built like that, but I feel like I just had enough of winter. It just wouldn't end fast enough, but hopefully we're done with the chilliness for now here where we experience
no more cold toilet seats.
No more cold toilet seats, yeah. Let's see. So we take that date down. I know we got to see more comments piling up already, so that's always awesome. Take that out of there. Let's see. All right, well, let me mark my last one. I got some have some BF Live Not So Serious news playing for you. Let's check in with everybody because the lovely Stacey Allen's checking in. Hey guys, what's up, Stacey Allen?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Oh my God, Stacey Allen, I have to play that. You are an ultimate clipper. You've made so many cool clips and sound bits. It was like later, I think it was later on that night that I heard this or saw. Let me see if I can pull this up, Scott. Did you happen to see any replayables on Friday?
No, the last 4 or 5 days I've been kind of out of the loop.
Okay. Well, it gets crazy, and I don't know how we end up certain places. In the beginning of replayables, the shows ended up with our shirts off. We were getting super chatted to take our shirts off. You never know what direction that show's going to go into. One of the directions it went into the other night is that for whatever reason, whatever we're talking to, it led to Stacey Allen saying, had to cough there. Hey, she said, hey, hey, Chris, why don't you sing Stairway to Heaven? We started singing, messing around with songs. Yeah. Listen to this. I'm not saying it's good, and that's probably what's funny about it. But she put this out on 100 Proof Podcasting Discord. Listen to this.
Yeah, well, I just need to start
who know all that glitters is gold. Start singing country. And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
There's a sign on the wall. Check and make sure she don't have balls, because there can always be.
Well, look.
Too meaning.
Yes.
There's a tree in the brook. Make sure that it doesn't have Peronis in its crook. There's a songbird who sings. Sometimes our thoughts are misgiven.
There you go. Oh, for better or for worse. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Stacey Allen. So, but yeah, bro, we were feeling it. Like I started it out as a goof, and then I have some kind of country slang. I was going to do a country version of apparently Led Zeppelin in the beginning there, but that's just a little example. Scott, what'd you think about that, brother? Epic, huh?
That's pretty cool. I never realized though how much Chris Sable's doing that. He sounded like Kermit the Frog.
Well, he does. Thank you for mentioning that because that's what it led to. I was listening and I heard the same thing you heard in that little bit time. And I said, Chris, do it as Kermit. And he did. Shawnee put up the lyrics again and he did another take. So maybe we'll have to get that, but he kind of did the whole thing as Kermit. So that's kind of the stuff we get into in Replayables. You never know what direction that show's going to go into. Thank you, Dave Daffler, for taking advantage of the PayPal preset limits, the tip limits. Thank you. The Stream Element spot is pinned at the top of my chat. Thank you for the $11 super chat. Direct donation. Thank you very much. So yeah, that was epic. Thank you, Stacey Allen. She's always out there. You never know what kind of catches her ear and makes her giggle. So yeah, I could tell that got your interest up, and she put that out. So thank you for that. Dave Daffler's getting hey from Red Bottle Libby quotes. Hi, Sunday Jenna. Did this thing jump again? Oh, it jumped again on me, son of a bitch. Wow, it jumped so far back. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's Stacy. There we go. Stacy's getting the love from Chris Abels. Yo, Abels from Stacy. That was awesome, girl. We appreciate that. See, that's another example, Scott, of people just having fun and giving back to the show. And now I got to play that today because of the fun that she was having with our shit, man. That's what I love about it. And then she'll turn them into songs and different stuff like that. Stacy's getting the love from Dave Daffler. Oh, hey, Stacy Allen. There you go. Checking in.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Stacy is saying, hi, Dave Daffler and Sunday Jenna. And Dave's checking in again. Thank you, saying no milk Monday, Scott. Hey, it's a no milk Monday here on BF Live. We can't have that shit. It's lactose intolerance day. That's right. Maybe that'll be on the national day calendar when we check the national day. Hey. Let's see. Thank you for your super chats. They help me continue to do what I love. Thank you. And the one oh my goodness, the main, look at this. Cherry pie for Stacy, please. I do request. You got it.
My cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
He can't sing the song, and that's why it's funny. Thank you, Dave Dollar. Dave Dollar for the Daffler chat. The two Daffler chat, huh? There you go. There's the tip bot running. LOL says Sunday Jenna, so that's a good thing. Live Ween says Chris Abels has the voice of AGD, Angel. What? Oh, goddamn angel. I had no idea. Chris Abels had the voice of a goddamn angel. It's beautiful, man. It touched my soul. I couldn't bring it. It brought a tear to my eye. Yeah. Was it a emotional tear because you were laughing your ass off? I don't know. But either way, it's good. If you get a reaction, then we did it right. That was a lot of fun. And it just comes out of nowhere, Scott. You didn't wake up that day thinking you were going to be like fucking around singing on a podcast, like Led Zeppelin of all things, right?
Right.
But you never know how these days are going to go. And that's what's fun about it. Stormy, where's the lemon scented Windex? Uh-oh. Going to have to help him. The Blarney Stone brings a tear to my eye wing. The Blarney Stone. Sunday Jenna. Yeah, Chris sounded like Joe. Oh shit. There you go, Scott. Chris sounded like Joe.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Let's see. Yay and thanks, says Dave Daffler. Live Ween says Chris versus Joe karaoke battle. Llama versus frog. I like that. Like we talked about, I've thought about what some of these additional things we're going to put on the wheel when we're playables. Maybe it can bring like somebody sings karaoke, or Tay Boogie said maybe Chris Abels could read like a part of a Harry Potter book. Let me put up something. Let's see what Scott's got going here because he's the prop master. What do you got there, Scott?
Llama versus frog.
Look at this, people. Don't you ever doubt me when I tell you that Scott Fitzpatrick is the prop master on any podcast I watch. You can freestyle and bring up anything. This dude has a frog and a freaking llama just off the cuff. He's the prop master, Scott fucking Fitzpatrick. Look at that, man. That's cool, brother. Scott has been doing this since I've been podcasting with him. You just talk about stuff and Scott will like pull it. He don't even have to go too far and he has it in hand length. And I don't know how he does it again and again. He pulled out water the other day, generic canned water, when we just started talking about water out of the blue. Now he's got a frog and a llama. So let it happen. It's on the frog and the llama. Let's see. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I like that. Good idea. Let's see. Stacy is an extremely young OG. There you go. Street young OG. Stacy, thank you for your, look at this. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I bet BF and Scott can't sing the Joker, Steve Miliband. Oh, prove it. Let's hear it. Oh, Scott, you see this reverse psychology shit she's trying to pull on us? Well, I don't know if I have the capacity to pull all that up live and assemble that live here, but BF Live will be on all week. I'll be coming on 12 o'clock every day. So maybe I can pull it up in the meantime, find a simple karaoke version. Maybe we can mess around and tool around since I need content for the rest of the week. Because I'll be doing BF Live daily, 12 noon East. What do you think about that, Scott?
Yeah. Give me time to
warm up your voice, right? Yeah, we'll see what we can get away with karaoke style here doing a live. Yeah, but thank you, Stacy. I like the idea, and I'm up for having fun. But that was great, and thank you for kicking that fun back to us. Dave Daffler is putting out the frog. Here we go. Give him some of that. We love the frog.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Hell yeah, Liveween says. Liveween's all about it. There you go. Nice props, Scott. There you go. She's giving you props for your props, bro. I'm telling you, man, I've never seen anybody on a podcast do this where you could just be sitting there talking to them and they'll be, what'd you just say? Look, I have a frog and a fucking llama. Who has a frog and a llama around? Scott Fitzpatrick has a frog and a llama around. Sing it, boys. Bobby wants it now. Well, be patient, brother. I don't want to put something half-assed together. Scott just woke up on and warm up his vocal cords and stuff. Maybe get his milk in them. And yeah, we need content all week, but we're up for it. We're both up for the challenge. Let's just say that we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Okay, let's see. Hi, Bobby. Stream Elements bot is running. Hey, Dave Daffler. There you go. We're caught up for now. Okay, well, why don't we get into something else I like to do? You know, the world is serious enough. I'll put this up if anybody's interested in calling in later. The world is serious enough it is, and that's why we come here. I think that's why what I like about podcasting. I like getting away from the regular world, entering my own world, and kind of making my own fun. And that's why we're here doing this today. And so one of the things we like to do here, while I'm looking for my element, we'd like to do BF Live, not so serious news. So why don't I find that element? We'll do a little news, but it's not so serious. Hey, that's right. You know where to go for all your serious news. You come to BF Live for the BF Live not so serious news. I'm starring off your chats and we'll try to get back to them ASAP. But for right now, let's get into this BF Live not so serious news and go. Ooh. Boom. Here we go. All right. In our first story, let me screen share with you. Beard and Mustache Championships claim 3 facial hair chain world records, Scott. So it's another world record, bro. I'm telling you, we're on this tip. We're going to find one for you. World record tip. Here we go. Look at these guys. Hey, BF, copyright BF. Let's move the Look at this. They tried to make the longest mustache and beard chain, Scott. Whoa, was that a chick? Whoa, look at that one. Oh, it's somebody holding the tape. Look at this shit. I believe this is Daytona Beach, Florida. It won't stop. This is the world record. They made them all hold the tape on their nose. Holy shit. Look, I thought it would end at the pier. They're going around, Scott. I can't find the volume to control the volume on that video. I'm waiting for I thought it would end by now. I didn't pre-roll this, obviously. There you go. There's finally the end of it. I'll read you the headline, and the headline says, April 12th, attendees at the National Beard and Mustache Championships in Florida broke 3 Guinness World Records for the longest chain of beards, mustaches, and partial beards. The annual event, which is held in a different location each year by Beard Team USA, saw participants take on the 3 record titles on the Main Street Pier in this year's host city, Daytona Beach. The facial hair fanatics first attempted the record for the longest beard chain, which was previously set at 150 feet during the previous year's National Beard and Mustache Championships. The beard sporting participants stood side by side, and their facial hair was clipped together into an 86-person chain measuring in 195 feet, 3 inches long. That was, Scott, that we looked at. Organizers then attempted the record for the longest mustache chain with 27 participants, achieving the record-breaking length of 20 feet, 4 inches. The final record, the longest partial beard chain, involved only those participants with partial beard styles, which include mutton chops, goatees, and musketeer facial style hair. The partial beard chain, made up of 24 participants, measured 42 feet and 8 inches long. All 3 records attempted were successful. I think it looks extra crazy because it's so wacky to make a beard chain in the first place, Brian Nelson, creative director for Beard Team USA, told the Guinness World Records. But on top of that, there is the measuring, documenting, and the official aspect of certifying the record title for the Guinness World Record. So come on, Scott. What do you think about that one, brother?
That's pretty awesome. It brings to mind ZZ Top, of course. I'm sure everybody thinks ZZ Top when they think beard. But I always thought the cool thing about that, the drummer, his last name was Beard, but he didn't have a beard.
Yeah, how ironic. The guy with the name of Beard has no beard. Why is that? Why'd they let him in the band? Yeah, I always found that ironic too, Scott. But no, I see you're a facial hair guy. Most of the time I've known you, how long have you ever let that sucker get? Goatee or whatever.
I've only let it get, I don't know, about the length of your fingers.
Really?
Off my chin. Yeah, I've only been able to do that once. Because what happens is I start to trim it just a little bit, and then before I know it, I've got it all.
Got it all jacked up and everything.
Yeah. So I got
just easier just to shave it all off rather than going around with a janky ass beard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've never really been a big beard guy. There's times where you're lazy and I kind of let it grow in, and I messed around one time and thought I'd be the mature guy, trying to look like Orson Welles, whatever, and try to look mature and let it grow in. But yeah, it's just too much for me. And the only thing I did do one time when Joe Flacco was on his Super Bowl run, he was doing like a Joe goatee or something, and I did grow one of those stupid I let come around. I had the whole Fu Manchu, bro. I had the mustache come around and meet the Fu. So I had that going. That's probably as far as I went with the facial hair. But let's see. See if there's any
got
cool
some buzzers right here. I'm thinking about taking it off right now.
Really? Oh shit! Yeah, we get good super
chat. Take it off.
Oh, good super chat money. I like that. I was going to say Shawnee does that for good super chats on replayables, but it sounds like Scott's willing to do it here just off of the mention. Thank you, bro. That's cool. Let's see where we left off at. We left off at. Did we do No Milk Monday? Did we cover that one? No Milk Monday, Scott? I think we did.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah.
Thank you, Dave Daffler. Oh, we did the cherry pie, but I'll play it again. Probably jumped again. Yeah, it did. It jumped big time. Son of a bitch. Yep, because it jumped past
didn't just make that deal, but okay.
What's that?
Shaving off my goatee. I literally don't know why I just said that, but okay.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I know. That's funny. You get yourself in these positions. I'm going to say I didn't pressure you into that, but I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting.
People save me from myself sometimes.
That is true. You're boy in this podcast world. Don't wait for too many people to go. No, don't do that because it would be totally cool and something neat to go on a podcast. Ain't too many people going to stop you though. Have you seen Scott's phone collection? Now you're Bobby. This is Bobby, your friend since like kindergarten. I understand. He's saying you got some old phones. Got some phone collection?
Yeah. I don't have them available to me right now, but yeah, I got about 4 or 5 gallon buckets full of phones.
You got 4 or 5 gallon buckets full of phones.
Yeah, all of them broke. All of them broken phones.
Well, we'll have to get into that one day with the prop master. We'll have to do behind the scenes with the prop master. Let's see. What does this say? Truth or Dare. Wait a minute. Like Madonna, Truth or Dare. Please talk about Retro Bill. Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill. No. That's the only Mr. Bill I know, or Bill I know. How you doing there, Mr. Doodle? You being good? Let's see. The link tree is right there. We talked about that. And now we're getting to my bro. Stump the prop master needs something with a feather. Uh-oh. This would be like, let's make a deal. Something with a feather.
I try to do these with things that's an arm length. I could walk around the house and find something, but with an arm's length, like I usually try to, I ain't got no feathers.
Okay, well they might accept that because I still say if you can, even if you can get it right, arm's length is just a podcaster limitation. But yeah, how many times I've been impressed where you just do that. So I would even accept even if it was like if you didn't have to go too far, like digging in your dresser or something, whatever it is. Stormy, peanut butter and jelly and ketchup sandwiches on the counter. Do I throw them out? No, I wouldn't throw them out. I would throw them up. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the $2 or the $5 I see nonetheless. Thank you for the 2, Brian Clutter. And thank you for the 5. And thank you, Sunday Jennifer, for the 5. And thank you, Dave, for the PayPal. Thank you. Has Stormy not trained you yet, Dave? Not quite. Let's see. Dave Daffler, yes, please. Yeah. Let's see. Stormy, what's Stacey Allen's ID doing here? Wait a minute. There was a party there. Don't dox personal information you find out when you're cleaning people's houses, Dave, especially Stormy. Brian Clutter, Stormy, Stacey are very distracting. You got to get your cleaning done, Dave. Hello, I don't care, Dave Dadler. It's got wild here last night. Oh, that's why her ID was there. You ain't kidding, brother. Stormy and no invite. That's no part. No, you didn't get invited to that Stacy party with her. Scott has a handsome face, says Terry Nee. He's trying to tell you to shave. He's getting getting a little homo in here, Terry.
Hello, Frisco.
What's up? Let's see. Yeah, do you often go like I do? I'm always clean, brother, except for this little funky whatever mustache. Do you ever go clean? You ever get tired of it all and just summertime or anything?
Maybe once or twice a year I'll shave it off just as a wild hair and shave it off. But
you do for whatever reason. Yeah, I've had them too. I told you the one time I keep this little whatever people might not like I keep the funky mustache, but I shaved it off one time and I walked down the steps and my wife and my daughters looked at me and they went, "Don't ever do that again." So they don't like it. They don't like with nothing up here at all. So I just got to keep it thin. Dave Daffler, hey Mr. Doodle. Live Whedon says, "Stump the prop master, you say? Live nuclear warhead." Oh, don't put that past Scott. Don't put the live nuclear warhead past Scott. Son of a bitch. There you go. An honest lawyer. They don't exist. Oh, well, you can't. We don't have that, Scott. See, now they're just getting downright silly. We don't have that. Honest lawyer. Who knows that?
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
That's right. I can see. I can tell. Hashtag doxing Dallifer. Hello. Oh, Jokerfish is checking in. What's good, Jokerfish? How you doing? Happy Monday. We're doing it here on BF Live.
We're doing it.
Yep, we're kind of in the middle of the BF Live Not So Serious News, but I like going back and forth and checking in the chat and seeing what people think about these stories. Live Ween, knock yourself out. Dave Daffler says. Live Ween says, "I was calling you Doxing Dave." Live Ween, don't make me out you as an animal lover, Dave. Well, there's levels. Animal lover. Let's see. Stacey Allen, is that the Terry Nee? Oh my God. Of course it is. He made that. He's another person that I really enjoy because like you, Stacey, Terry has a lot of fun making the little videos, and he made that little Jeb video that I made part of my liftoff reel. Jeb Hudson, how you doing? Terry Nee and Stacey. I've shaved off my beard and I cut off all my hair for the summer. I look 10 years younger. Sex has been amazing. Hi-oh. There you go. Yeah. Well, it's like another person. There you go. It's like fucking another person. Let's see. Shave it, Bobby says. Of course. That's a $5 super chat. He's checking in with the 5 saying shave it.
So now
I don't know, man. Shave one side, shave the other, shave a little bit. I'm not sure, man. It's up that's your bro, man. You talked yourself into this, but whatever you got to do, you remember you got to make it look right. You got to live after that. So let's see. Bobby says, "Thanks for the message yesterday, Scott. You fuckwad. Really funny." Oh, wait a minute. Was that the message with the moon?
Oh, yeah.
Did you send him that one too?
Yeah, I think I got him with it. Yeah.
Yeah, with the eclipse. Scott sent us in our private messengers have you seen the one that was made with Chris Abel's where it was like the full eclipse happens and then during the eclipse you see Chris Abel's face? Well, let's just say with the one that Scott saw, we saw a big black penis. Let's just say that. That's what it was. It was eclipse and there was a giant black gag. So that's probably the message that Vibey's talking about. That's the kind of private message. That's not the worst private message I ever got from Scott. At Brian Clauder, are you doing a face hugger from Alien? Face hugger from Alien? David Vibey is saying, yeah, he wants that shave done. Daffler, thank you for the 2, brother. Again, I'm buying NASCAR season tickets, Stacy Allen. Hey, come on. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Car racing action, action, action. Dave Daffler, which track? I'm going to the Charlotte Memorial Day. That's awesome. NASCAR's awesome. Whoop, no echo. I've caught a couple races at Dover International Speedway. I love me some NASCAR. If you ever never been to a NASCAR race, TV doesn't do it any justice. You got to go there. You have to hear it. You got to smell the rubber. It's a party vibe. It's a tailgate vibe. It's everything. So it's a whole experience. I hope you enjoy that. Stacy, Charlotte, that's a good place to go. NASCAR is greater than NASCAR, according to Live Ween. I'll try anything once. Hi-oo. Well, there you go. We're getting a date later. Stacy Allen, good to know. Dave Daffler says, and thank you for the 2 for saying that it was good to know. All right, why don't we get in our second story with the BF Live Not So Serious News, and we'll see how everybody feels about this one. In our next BF Live Not So Serious News story, because it's kind of interesting, something you don't see every day. 2-story house floats through San Francisco Bay, Scott. A house. Check this shit out. I'll show you the picture, and then we'll go back. And I'll read the story this time, and then I'll show. Look at that. It's an actual house. 2-story houseboat floats across San Francisco. I'll read it. April 11th. The mystery of the 2-story home seen floating in the San Francisco Bay Area for several days has been solved. The wood-shingled home was first spotted in the water on Sunday and was seen in various locations around the bay in ensuing days. The U.S. Coast Guard said it is monitoring the private transfer of the house, which was built atop a floating barge. The floating house sparked a flurry of speculation when it was first seen in the water, with many pointing out the similarities to the Pixar film Up, just on the water instead of the air. It has now been revealed that the house was the second-to-last houseboat to leave the Redwood City Marina. The marina was formerly home to more than 100 people living on the water, but the city started evicting houseboats in 2015 after lawsuits from nearby residents. The house arrived Tuesday at its new home at the Commodore Marina in Sausalito. Phil Hott of Sausalito said the house's journey took several hours longer than expected. It was up a twisty channel, so you have to have the tide right, and you have to come down without the wind blowing into the bank. He told NBC Bay Area, these things are very heavy, and then it has to travel through the bay, and the winds and the tides change, and the current is going out. You don't want it to drag you out to the Golden Gate Bridge. There you go. So I'm going to run the video for you here. I'm so high, I think there's a boat floating on the water, y'all. Let's check it out.
Check this out. A pretty unusual sight, we'll say, in the San Francisco Bay yesterday. A 2-story houseboat floating in the water. Sky 7's captured the video of the houseboat being towed to its new home in San Rafael. The boat's original home is Docktown Marina in Redwood City. Well, after a long legal battle, dozens of houseboats had to relocate, and apparently it took this one 2 days, you all, to make it up the bay.
And there you go. That's our second story in the BF Live Not So Serious News right there. Let's see. We got a wow. Live Ween says wow. Stormy says, I'm putting your toothbrush on eBay. Oh. At least he didn't say he was like sampling the DNA out of it and going to clone you and everything. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give him any ideas. Don't make Stormy clones, Dave Daffler. Okay. What an asshole. There you go. All right. Well, there's a couple comments on that. All right. I think I have at least one more story here left in the BF Live Not So Serious News. So let's go to that one right now. In our last story of the BF Live Not So Serious News, it says, there we go. Share it. It says, a bakery asked customers to check cookies for a lost diamond. April 11th, the owners of a Kansas bakery is asking customers to eat their cookies carefully after she lost the $4,000 diamond from her ring in the dough. Dawn Sis Monroe, owner of Sis's Sweet Cookies and Cafe in Leavenworth, said the diamond fell off the ring that has been on her finger for 36 years at some point while she was at the shop. We kind of went back to the kitchen and looked around, Monroe told KMBC TV. Monroe said she fears the gem ended up in the cookie dough. If you happen to find it, I would forever be in debt if you would return it, she wrote on the business Facebook page, Scott. So there you go. That's our last. There's a little video here, so I can play the little video. But yeah, imagine that. People thinking, got a bargain. You went for some cookies and you end up found a free diamond in it. So I'll play a little video here, see if it adds anything to the story.
It's a nightmare for any married couple losing the main diamond off a wedding ring.
Where one woman lost her ring has people chewing softly. KMBC9's Alan Shope explains.
Chewing me softly.
I look down at my hand and the center diamond is gone.
Workers at Sis Sweets in Leavenworth put on and take off more than 119,000 rubber gloves every year, but never had this happen.
Banging the bowls and the pans.
A wedding ring from nearly 4 decades ago, chosen by her husband, now missing the main headpiece diamond.
We kind of went back to the kitchen and looked around.
But the huge diamond was gone.
I was crying, and all he could say is, "You still have me." So,
oh shit!
That made it.
This says somewhere between rolling dough and making cookies on Friday, the center diamond dropped into the dough.
It's 36 years on this hand.
She says they've narrowed the search to either chocolate chip, sugar, or peanut butter cookies, and they put out a plea to their customers: use caution before biting into one.
Mainly because I didn't want anybody to break a tooth.
Sis says she hopes to find the diamond, but she acknowledges if she doesn't, she'll just have to replace it because she says the ring is far too valuable to her to take off her finger.
I cried. I cried a lot.
But 4 days later, no luck. So while Sis Sweets continues to pump out the pastries, they're still holding out hope the missing diamond will show up. And she says, who knows? There might be a ton of free cookies for anyone that finds it.
But I would definitely make it worth your while bringing it back.
In Leavenworth, Alan Shope, KMBC9 News.
Oh, her plea for the diamond's safe return has received hundreds of shares on Facebook. The ring is worth more than $4,000.
And there you go, and that's the end of that report. So yeah, Scott, that's like our friend Jokerfish says, that's better than a prize than the Cracker Jack had, no doubt. No doubt.
Unless you bite it.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm thinking she's probably thinking she don't want to get sued and she's gonna lose her diamond. Let's see. You still have me. Then she cried. Yeah. That's the very. I mean, the women don't want to hear that's married that long. That's the last thing they want to hear anyway. Still got me, honey. Still got me. Yeah, thanks a pant load, Chet. A lot of good that does me. Let's see. Dave Daffler says now the cookies are worth more. There you go. Because you wanted us all to be a buzz, so there you go. Hi, Jokerfish from Dave Daffler. Liveween says, I'm thinking there is a $4,000 turd floating somewhere. Hey-oh, that's a better part, Scott. I like that thought. Like somebody done ate the cookie, got it, it's too late, and that sucker is down in the turlet already. That could very well be. They might never find that again. It's like, yeah. Funny, I don't remember eating corn or diamonds. I don't remember. I shit out diamonds. Boy, if you could shit out diamonds, that's better than the golden goose right there, boy. If I could shit out some diamonds. Imagine if you did that and you found it and you go, and you didn't know that it was lost in the cookie and you go, honey, you ain't gonna believe this. I think I can shit diamonds. I just shit me a diamond, honey. We're rich, bitch. Oh, shit. That's a good thought there, Liveween. That's probably where it ended up. I'm sure that quarter carat will not be missed. Yeah, quarter carat. Whoa. I'm gonna sneeze at it. Hello, Dave Daffler. Hello. Let's see. I'm sure it's more of a sentimental value thing. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed those stories because the world is serious enough. But that's why we do the stories we do here on the BF Live Not So Serious News.
Hey, Bobby. This is Jeb. You messing with my cousin Jake?
No, I'm not. How's it going, Jeb? I seen another family member showed up in my feed. Maybe they'll be on a future episode of BF Live. I didn't have time to get on the show today, Terry, but thank you for that one. I hope everybody's having fun today. We got our hour in, Scott. We're on our first hour in, man. It seems flying by, so I think we must be having fun.
Right on.
Or I'm just really high, but we're doing it. We're doing it. It's a Monday.
We're doing it.
We're bonding. We're blending. We are backing up our girl Sunday Jenna, who's taking care of business and taking care of her health. We got your back, girl. We got all this. So hang in there. Stay strong. And we got you the rest of the day. Let's go. Let's see. Hello, Dave Daffler. Hello. I think we got that one. There you go. I think we're all caught up. Well, this is a lot of fun today. It is the first Monday in the month. Well, not first Monday in the week. April 15th is also tax day for some people. April 15th is the tax deadline day. So get those fuckers in there, everybody. But get a check, get your money back from the man, as they say. But it's April 15th. Oh, I'm high too. Joker Fest says, I'm high too. I'm so high, I don't know where I'm at right now.
Smash Mouth.
There you go. Smash Mouth. There you go. Dave Daffler's on it. I knew you'd be on it, brother. You be feeling this one. Tax day. Sunday, I'm glad you're listening, Jenna. We got you, girl. I told you. We're doing it.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Keep our spirits up. That's the best medicine. The best medicine. So let's do it. And in order to keep our spirits up more, we like to do something we do here on BF Live. Let me get this last comment. I'll start it, and then we'll get on to our next segment. Hi, Live Ween says, everyone, I will do your taxes for free. I have no idea how to do taxes, but I will do y'all's. There you go. There you go. Jackson, I'm going to let Jackson Hewitt do it. Ain't nothing to it, Jackson Hewitt. Got Jackson Hewitt. Let's see. Why don't I get my element ready? We already said that it's April 15th, 2024. So why don't we do something we like to do here on BF Live? We like to do everything we do here on BF Live, of course. I especially like to do this one. This is check-in on the National Day. Hey, hey. Come on. Let's do that.
3, 2.
We like to check the National Day calendar because there's always some kind of holiday or wacky celebration for someone or something. So I like to check in on that. Before I do, I want to celebrate Terry Nee because he says he's getting $4 back. Yeah. You go. You get that. You put it to the man. You get that $4 back from them. Say, hey, I gave you $4 too much all year. Give that shit back. Funny thing, they don't pay interest, though.
Yeah.
They don't pay interest, though, when they owe you. Let's see. Stormy, where are the pillowcases? Well, what's a party last night? You did find Stacy's ID there, so who knows what they were doing with those pillowcases. Good luck finding those. Space Chief says, Happy World Art Day to my fellow dabble artists. There you go. Shout out. Happy World Art Day to all his fellow artists. Yeah, I love all the creative people here in this community. Everybody's getting the love and shining at what they do. Space Chief is one of them, man. Official artiste of the Dabbleverse, and certainly in Replayables. He's done our cool-ass shirts and stuff. Coined the phrase 100 proof podcasting. Why don't we get on to the National Day Hey Hey for April 15th? Let me pull that up, and we'll see what kind of wacky days there are today, Scott. There's always something on here. So our national days today on April 15th are National Laundry Day. Well, that's appropriate that Dave's doing the laundry. He already knew it was National Laundry Day. He's already on the case. I should have known. Purple Up Day. I'm not sure what that's all about, but maybe we'll look into Purple Up. It's a National Glazed Spiral Ham Day. That's a cool day. National Titanic Remembrance Day, which we'll also get into. And we're going to have like an extensive history thing today because Scott pulled a lot of the stuff for our history and the celebrity deaths and all that stuff. And Scott, there was a lot of history going on when you were looking, wasn't it, brother?
Yeah. I didn't. Well, I don't know if it's. I don't want to blow the bit when it comes around, but yeah, I didn't realize so many things happened at the same day. You know.
Yeah, and we'll get into it and this is your history segment. We'll kind of put all these things together. Yeah, so it's also National Rubber Eraser Day, National Take a Wild Guess Day. That's like every day. And there it is. It's National Tax Day, April 15th. So there you go. Let's get into some of these. All right. Since Dave Daffler's doing the laundry, why don't we get into National Laundry Day? Hashtag National Laundry Day. Humans have been doing laundry in numerous ways for as long as that has existed. One of the earliest ways was beating the dust and dirt out of the clothes and bedding with our stick and pounding the grime against a rock in the river. Yeah, reminds you that kind of thought reminds me of all the old when you used to see the depictions of women like beating the dust out of rugs, Scott. Right? That's the old.
Yeah.
I used to think that was funny. There you go. I used to think that was funny, but then when I got older, I'm like, oh shit, that actually worked. That's like an actual method. And I guess they didn't have vacuum cleaners back in those days, so that was an actual thing. So there you go. They pounded with a rock. There's different ways of cleaning clothes. They used to be the washboards, right? Early forms of soap were developed from a mixture of animal fat and ashes. Washboards and tubs replaced washing by a river, scrubbing the fabric over the ribs of a washboard, and soap helped release the grime and the stains. Humans also washed their clothes in manually cranked tubs. I used to see those too. Yep. When you had the roller, where they used to. Yep. You had grandma had the one with the wringer, the hand wringer. That's cool. These tubs eventually led to the first automatic washing machines. The first U.S. patent for an electric washing machine was granted to Alva J. Fisher in 1910. Dry cleaning is another process we've used to clean our clothes. These days, so many clothes are wash and wear. Dry cleaning has moved lower and lower on the household budget. So there you go. It's National Laundry Day. I know some of the people that have to do clothes a lot in their house, they probably feel that every day is National Laundry Day, because when you have a family and kids and they're constantly wearing clothes and different activities, they have uniforms and stuff. You pretty much got to do clothes every day at some point when you're raising a family. So that's our first, we looked at that one. It's also, I'm curious what Purple Up Day is, Scott. I'm not sure what it means at all. So why don't we look into what Purple Up Day is today on April 15th on our National Day Hey Hey calendar here on BF Live. It says National Purple Up Day. All across the country and around the world, military children play a significant role in their schools, youth organizations, and communities. When we wear purple in their honor, we let them know we support them in all branches of the military, Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, Air Force, and Space Force. Whether they are a part of a military family for a short while or their entire childhood, the military child deserves to know that they have support in their communities. All right, I like that. I'm all for that. That's got to be a tough thing. You hear about these military brats and stuff growing up, Scott, where people have to go like from base to base and stuff like that.
Yeah. Where I got my nickname Spud was my dad was in the military, and we lived in Germany. We moved. I don't remember nothing about Germany. I was so young, but that's where I was a military kid for a short time.
Oh, cool. See, we learned something new about Scott. I didn't know that. So there you go. Well, it's your day, man. It's Purple Day. And for whether you're for a little bit of time or a long time, the fact that, a lot of kids have to go through that. And I guess if you're the right person and it happens the right way, maybe it can be like enriching, Scott, where you go, I stayed in this country and I stayed in that country. Maybe if it hits you right. But I imagine for most kids, it's got to be tough constantly being uprooted and trying to make friends over and over again.
I was so young, I don't remember anything about it, but I like to brag and tell people I used to live in Germany.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I would do it too. I'd be like, God, check my birth certificate. I was there. I might have been 1.5, but I was there, damn it. There you go. All right, let's see. Where we are at the National Day Hey Hey. Let me get back into that. So that's good. So it's Purple Up Day. Purple Up, everybody. Let's see. We're getting back into some comments in a minute. Right now we're doing, I'm kind of intrigued by this one. Now, Scott, I like me some National Glazed Spiral Ham. Are you a spiral ham man? You have any of that?
I don't really like pig. I don't like ham.
That's right. I keep forgetting. You say pig, you're like Samuel Jackson. Pig is a filthy animal. I don't eat swine. I don't eat anything that ain't got the good sense to stay out of its own shit. Well, there you go. Well, I love me some ham. I love me some swine. I like bacon. I like sausage. And I certainly like National Glazed Spiral Ham. We get these every now and then. I don't know who came up with this whole spiral concept, but it's really like revolutionized or changed ham for a while. It was big. Order a spiral ham, and they had like a website and all this kind of stuff. But let's read a little bit about the world of Spiral Ham Day. # Glazed Spiral Ham Day. In 1952, the Detroit, Michigan entrepreneur patented not only his spiral slicer, but the ham glaze as well. His innovative device made it possible for the entire bone-in ham to be sliced in one continuous and even spiral. The result was not only perfect, but for baking, but for serving too. The resulting slices presented a beautiful course meal. Then in 1957, Honsler founded the Honey Baked Ham. That was the one I remember hearing of, Scott. Honey Baked Ham, honeybakedham.com. And they were shipping these some bitches like all over the country and all over the world. Since the patent expired in 1981, many companies offer glazed spiral hams. However, we continue to thank Harry J. Honsler for making them a possibility. A traditional glazed ham is baked with a glaze consisting of sugar, honey, or orange juice. Spices to taste are often added. There you go. It's all right. I don't care. I eat pig. Pig is a filthy animal, but it's tasty. Delicious. I love that son of a bitch. All right, Scott. Now, this will be a tie-in later, but we'll get into it. It's also National Titanic Remembrance Day, because this is kind of around the time that it sunk. It sunk on this day, April 15th, Let's see, what year was that? 1912. So we'll get into that. It's a National Titanic Remembrance Day, and we'll get into some of the things and like the one to other people that have passed on that day. So that's one of our days on our national calendar. Rubber Eraser Day. Now look, we've all had like you used to collect these when you were a kid, Scotty. We used to have the ones we used to put on top of our pencils and stuff like that.
Yeah, have little cartoons on them sometimes if you get lucky.
Yeah, that's when they got real fancy, right? But yeah, this was always one of the staple things you got like every year when you went to school, and you got if you did get your supplies, you get some pencils, you get some pens,
Number
and
two
you get
pencil.
Number 2, right? And you get these fresh ass erasers, and it was like, yeah, I remember I would like sniff them, you mess with them the first couple times you get them, but yep.
I can almost taste one now.
There you go. See, that's my point. And yeah, right, because you could smell it. It's almost like a palpable thing. It says hashtag National Rubber Eraser Day. Tablets of rubber or wax were used to erase lead or chalk marks from paper before there were rubber erasers. Another option for an eraser was crustless bread. A Tokyo student said bread erasers were used in place of rubber erasers, and so they would give them to us. Scott, I ain't never heard of no bread eraser game, bro. Wow, that's some deep shit. Bread erasers were used in place of rubber erasers, and so they would give them to us with no restriction on the amount. So we thought nothing of taking these and eating a firm part or to at least slightly satisfying our hunger. Damn, that's a more you know. See, I always say that if you're not careful, you just may learn something before you're done here on BF Live, and that includes me. That's a more you know. When you don't have no eraser around, if you're in a budget situation, send your kid to school with some pizza crust in their bag. They won't think nothing. They won't think nothing of that else. Social service won't even bat an eye at that. Let's see it. Taking a wild guess day. That's and National Tax Day. Well, I think we covered enough of those on the National Day. Hey. So I'll stop sharing that. I'll run the element, and then we'll check in and see what everybody thought about that little goofy segment right there. The National Day. Hey.
3, 2.
Let's go. It's the ones you know. It's BF. It's co-host Scott Fitzpatrick. It's BF Live 53 Stream Show. We're doing it. We're supporting Sunday, Jenna.
We're doing it.
We're supporting each other. We're having fun. We're starting off Monday. We're starting off the week on a positive note, like we always do here. Dave Daffler is saying at Space G75, giving him the love. Hack Ride's checking in. Oh, hey, Hack Rider. No, I don't have to say it. There it goes. Let me give you a single screen on that. He's always ready. There's the symbol for the Hack Rider. Oh, hey, Hack Rider. Diamonds are actually worthless. Google De Beers. Well, like everything else in life, it's only worth what the next sucker's willing to pay for it. That's all anything is worth in life. Hey, Dave from Space Chief 75. Let's see. Hack Ride says typewriters are still going. Oh yeah, that's what I know. Yes. Thank you. You doing my Jake on me? Yes, I realized that when I went to National Day, it did occur to me to some point that my typewriters were still playing in the back. I took care of it. I told them, shut up over there. Quiet out down that news department. They get loud over there. They're still using that old equipment. That's all I can afford is like teletypes and typewriters and shit. I take Stormy's dryer lint home with me. I'm not sure about that. That's kind of creepy. Let's see. Yeah. We got a friend, Widow Killer, checking in saying Perry likes his ham with man glaze. I'll have extra Randy sauce on mine. We're going to do a Perry talk segment coming up soon on BF Live. Maybe after the I Need a Piss Break song. I might kind of fit in there. Let's see what we can get to. At least I'm off from doing laundry today. Well, that's a hell of a thing to have to do to get off of laundry. Like, it's infusion day, Scott, so I can't do the laundry. That's a pretty good excuse, I'll say. Pretty good. I like that one. Let's see. Dave Daffler, he says, Martinize. Jokerfish says, see you soon, everybody. Got to do stuff. Well, come on back, Jokerfish. I'll probably be here at least till 3 o'clock East because I'll have to check in and see. Maybe Bob Levy might be doing like a live afternoon thing today. So let me check in on that real quick and see if he's posted anything. Oh, nope. Yes, that's right. So we're going to be running in conjunction with Bob Levy today after BF Live today at 3 p.m. East this afternoon. You will be watching Rising with the Rev. Rising with the Rev. What did it say? Oh, Rising with the Rev morning show in the afternoon. Right. Because like he explained to Jeannie yesterday, Rev, because vampires get up late, so the afternoon is the morning, so it's okay, right? That's what he explained. So we'll be here and we're going to work around. Like I said, we're going to kind of mold this around everybody, what's going on in our universe. So you can watch your BS shows and your early stuff. You can check in with BF Live from 12 to 3, and then we'll all shift over and I'll be over there with you in the chat, having fun on the Levyverse with Bob Levy, the afternoon morning show, Rising with the Rev, 3 p.m. East, noon Pacific. See you soon. Got to do stuff. Well, we'll see you here or we'll see you over there, Jokerfish. Hitler missed one. Hi-yo. Shuli's Jewish. He can't help it. And that's not a joke. Dave Daffler, just do your best, LOL. Just do your best for Stormy. Dave Daffler also says, Stormy, do you have change for the toilet? I'm not a sink guy. Wait a minute. Let's see. In a jar on the shelf, Dave Daffler. These two are just get ready and do your housework. Today is also National Windshield Wiper Fluid Day. Is that right? Is that really a thing, Stacey? I thought you were going to say blinker fluid. Wait, she says, no, Stacey Allen, no Rain-X. No Rain-X. I'm going to use that one time. It works pretty good. There's the bot running with the tip. Thank you, bot. You keep working. I haven't seen Buckshot. Have we seen Buckshot Kid in here today, Scott? Have you noticed Buckshot?
No, we haven't, have we?
It did say he had to go to the dentist at the beginning. That's right. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I say, no way, Dave Daffler. I celebrate every year. Having a small get-together tonight. Enjoy the day. All right. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, the national. All right. Let's see what else we got. Boom, boom, boom. Taking a wild guess day and tax day works. Yeah, there you go. Right, exactly. That can be your excuse, right? Mr. Why is your taxes in this condition? Well, it's National Take a Wild Guess Day, so I had to do that. So there you go. That's kind of what it feels like you're doing sometime anyway with all the math that they get you to do. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just one. Stacey Allen. Have a great time. You deserve it, from Dave Daffler. Brian Clauder says, when I started my current job 4 years ago, my job screwed up and didn't take out federal taxes for me. So I owe $2,400. Damn, bro. I'm not even going to play a sound effect on that one other than I can play boo. Or I can play. That's the sound effect I should play. Sorry about that, bro. That should be on them a little bit. Yeah, Brian. Yeah. Come to the office, please. Yeah, we know you thought you were doing really good, and you probably spent a lot of that money that you had that we gave you in your check, but we're going to need a few thousand of that back. Thank you very much. You don't quite make as much as you thought you did. Pick of destiny. Hell yeah, says Liveween. Liveween also says that magical pick counts as a live nuclear warhead. He really is the prop master. See, I told you. Don't ever doubt me, Liveween. Don't ever doubt Scott Fitzpatrick. This man has pulled some shit out doing some shows. Is Shawnee Zone tonight? Yes, Shawnee Zone is on tonight. I'm trying to keep up with we're trying to plan around whatever Rico they're going to do, Stacey. So you could tell me something if you went to the Shuli Network and looked to see if they did a live. I just scheduled it. I just went to Levyverse. Now let me go to Shuli Show and I can check live on there. If you don't mind the distraction, I'll see Shuli Show. I see the Shuli Network. I see live scheduled, and I don't see it scheduled yet. So let's see. Stay tuned. It might be 7 East, 89. I can't remember the last thing we talked about in Discord, but we're trying to move the show around. It all depends on what Shawnee can do tonight, but stay tuned. Check those, set those notifications there on the Shuli Network, and you will find out, Stacey. That's the best answer I have for you right this second. Dave Daffler put the Levyverse link in there. That's right. That's where the fun is. We have fun here, but we have a lot of fun. Thanks, Bob Levy, for bringing Replayables over every Wednesday and Friday at 8 o'clock East. You always know where the party is. You can count on the party. 8 o'clock until it ends up, until we're done singing Led Zeppelin because Stacey made us, or whatever happens. That's where the fun is. We drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and we watch a lot of videos. Some of you probably seen them. Some of you probably haven't seen them. But even the ones that we have seen, it's a lot more fun when it's a party and people say, well, look at this and look at that. And so you might see something that you didn't see the first time. Come hang out with us there in the Levyverse. It should be midday with the Rev. Hey-o. Well, I don't know, bro. Being a fan of the Shuli Network and everything they got going on, they totally stopped doing the BS show in the morning for a while. And that's why a lot of my friends were saying, hey, man, Bob, you should do a show every day to kind of kind of maybe just fill in, give us a place to hang out. And also, like I said, it's ever moving, it's ever fluid. So you really got to keep up. But we're going to try to get it to settle into maybe if they do their mornings and Bob does the afternoon, I do the afternoons, Bob does the late afternoon, and then it leads into the evening shows. We probably have a whole day of programming for you in this kind of overall universe. I think that's kind of what we're going for, or what we should be going for. Dave Daffler, remember when paying taxes, no paper clips or staples? Whoa, okay. All right, I think we're caught up now, Scott. There. All right, I didn't see you wave like a marker or anything yet, Scott. So you doing okay?
Getting close, but yeah, I'm
getting
okay.
close. Okay, well, let me see what my next thing is. Oh, I do have history kind of planned on. So maybe if you think we're getting close now, the history. Let me see how many. I got some elements in history. You know, we do have, because you put them all in there. Yeah, we do. It's like other people's famous birthdays. So why don't we make time for it now? Maybe this is a better time rather than making you sit through and have to piss. Why don't you everybody get like another drink or smoke or whatever you're doing? Maybe get on social media and tell everybody that we're having more fun over here on BF Live than you're having, because we're hanging out. We're supporting Sunday Jenna. We're supporting each other. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a friend, grab your ass. I don't care. Go take a piss, whatever you got to do. But right now, I think me and Scott need to take a piss break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes, y'all.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Yeah. Went old school with the big playing that Stairway to Heaven rendition, the BF and Abel's version. Thank you, Stacey Allen, for that. We got Dave Daffler. That's right. You can't play with paper taxes with paper clips and staples. They don't accept those anymore. We got that. Sunday, Jenna says, Levyverse is a great home for replayables. Love the emojis, especially the party llama. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Sunday Jenner, for letting people know. We're quietly kind of threw some emojis out there. So there's BF, there's Abel's emojis, there's llamas, all kind of stuff. So yeah, we're getting into the emoji game on the Levyverse. Please go over there and like, share, subscribe to that, member up, because that's where the fun's going to be. Bob said he's got some shows working in the background. So there's lots of stuff going on. This it's ever changing, but it's ever developing. So stay tuned because the fun's going to be had over the Levyverse. Let's see, Sunday Janice. Oh, thank you, Dave Daffla at Stacy Allen. We need a calendar with you at NASCAR. I'll take a dozen. Hi-yo. I like that. I'm not against that idea. Let's see if we agree. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the calendar. Thank you. And for the $5 that you gave me, that'll help buy one. So thank you very much. Let's go, PP. Let's go. PP breakdown. PP breakdown. Yeah. I can't help it sing that. I sing that when it's not even being played. Oh my, Dave Daffler. Oh my. Go to the Brambles with Dave. Yes. Oh my. LOL at Dave Daffler says Stormy. Dave Daffler says love it. So that's good. He's back. What's going on? It's Buckshot Kid. What's good, man? Hope everything came out all right. Quite literally. Everything came out all right, nice and smooth. Stream Element spots running. Thank you for Dave Daffler. And those that take advantage of the preset tip settings right there. It's the Stream Elements PayPal page. Thank you with preset options. Hello, Dave Daffler from Buckshot Kid. Dave Daffler's giving love back. Here comes Buck saying hello to everybody. He's saying hi to Stormy. Stormy's saying it back. Buckshot is shouting out. Stream Elements, hello. Stream Elements has been lonely without you, but Dave Daffler kept it company by giving me $11. Thank you for the preset $11 option. Hey, they were just asking about you, Buckshot. We sure were. And that quick in the time of the show, bro. I forgot at the very beginning. You were first in last night, but you were at the very beginning. You said you had to go to the dentist, so I hope you're doing well with that. Maybe kept you some company over. Golly, Abel's is the gym neighbors of the channel. Golly, Sergeant Carter. Golly, Bob Levy. Thanks for letting me do shows here on the Levyverse. Live Ween says, I'm training 3 dogs in the park, and they just accompanied me on a bathroom pee break. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did they take a piss break? See? Dogs can do it too. It doesn't matter. Dogs, people, everybody needs a piss break, right? It's one thing that unifies us with dogs. They need piss breaks too. Dogs need piss breaks too. Buckshot Kid in the house. Daffler knows. Clauder knows what's up, what's going on. Hello, Sunday Jenna. I had a tooth removed. Yeeks. Yeah, I hope that went well. Let's see. Hey, hello, Brian Clauder. Ouch, Buckshot. Yeah. See, Buck, you're going through your thing, Buckshot. You got your tooth pulled. We're getting our girl, Sunday Jenna, through her infusion day. We're doing it. We're having fun on BF Live.
We're doing it.
Man, what you're going through, we'll do it together. So there you go. He's got the tooth. That's the tooth emoji. I like that one. There you go. Check. Oh, I will, Brian Clark. Thank you, brother. Let's see. I was remiss when I took a piss. So I will look in here and see that my friend Brian Clark hit the $6 option. Thank you, BK, all the way, Brian Clark, for hitting the $6 preset option on the Stream Elements Bobby Fran tip page that is pinned right at the top of this chat. Thank you very much. I will give you a second to get situated backstage. They are trained to dance to Electra's song while I pee. That's even better. I know. I like that. I'm getting a visual like dogs dancing, doing the piss break song. I like that. I'm liking this. I think I need a piss break. I like that. Cool. I like that. Dogs got to piss and they like to dance too. All right. Well, I hope you're ready. I hope everybody's ready. I hope she's ready because I'm bringing her in. I always love when she visits, and I know Dave Daffler especially love when she visits. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the lovely Stormy checking in. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. How are you doing, man?
Good. I waited till the last minute to turn some stuff in on my taxes, so I had to go do that.
How appropriate was that we brought up on BF Live that it's National Tax Day? Yeah, so you're literally down to the wire, huh?
Yeah, I had to turn in some last minute things. Everything's pretty much done, but I just had to go sign some stuff and turn something else in. Yeah.
There's always something. Well, I hope you come up on the clean end of that. You know, you never know how they're going. All these numbers grind together year after year, right?
Yep.
That's cool. And I know my wife, she does tax. She does our taxes. She does our daughters. I think she does her father. So yeah, it's a big tax time for a lot of people that do them and all. But that's good. I'm glad to see you're here. So how you been? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Pretty good. Not doing too much. Just same stuff, different day.
Pretty good. Same shit, different day, as they say.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're here, and I know that a lot of the people are glad you're here. We're getting Sunday Jenna through her stuff and all that stuff, so that's good.
Yeah. So she's not well. I'm just hearing this. I guess I'm.
Sunday Jenna. I know she has. Well, people know some of the background
stuff. Yeah.
She has to go through some infusions every now and then, and she's kind of made that clear because she'll join us. She'll let us know that it warms my heart to know that we're keeping her company while she's in the room, kind of going through her things. And a lot of people are going through some certain stuff, so I like that we can help people get through a little easier together.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit. I can't talk, but it came out first. I can't. Well, you have to chat. You don't have to talk unless you're doing voice detection. Good luck trying to get it to figure that shit out. I can't. My fucking mouth hurts, BF. Fuck you. I say. Dave Daffler's checking in with the Stormy. It's not enough that he's walking around the house harassing you, but then he's super chatting you, Stormy. There you go.
Oh, my mic's not too loud, is it? I didn't change the settings back.
No, actually, you're coming in quite good.
Okay, good.
Coming in quite good. Look who's checking in. It's the bro, It's our leader, Bob Levy's checking in, saying, "Hey kids, hey Bob, I got the memo, brother, that we will be joining you 3:00 East this afternoon for Rising with the Rev, if you will." And I like your rationale. Vampires wake up late, so it's the morning for a vampire. So 3:00 East this afternoon is the vampires' morning, and we'll see. That's probably might be an everyday thing. Bob might be planting his flag there. So I've been explaining that we'll start off in the morning with BS or what you guys do. We'll have some BF live in the middle of the day. We'll have you late afternoon lead right into the Rico and all the evening fun, brother. So we got a plan. We're doing it. Thank you, brother. We're doing it. Thanks for checking in the chat. Stormy, sometimes no news is good news from Sunday Jenna.
That's true.
Sunday Jenna says, I'm well. I have MS. Yeah, we didn't mean
I knew
you to.
that. I just wanted to make sure you didn't have something else too.
Yeah, right. There you go. So she's doing her thing. Yeah, she's kind of been open about that, but I like to let people tell their own business. Stormy has only turned me in twice. I don't care about school zones anyway. Wait a minute. Not to be a perv in the school zone there, Dave. Hi, Bob. There you go. You're getting the love, Bob, from Space Chief 75. That's the bro, He's saying, yo, all. Yes, we know that Space Chief, we all got Bob's back when it comes out to sharing on social media, letting everybody know where the parties are going to be every day. That's what I love about this family. Let's see. Getting treatment is better with BF Live. I always make my appointments for Monday. See that? How can that not warm your heart when you hear people say like that? How can I not come on and try this? Sunday Jenna, my sister has MS2, says Dave Daffler. The meds are crazy expensive, but I can get you in MS Society if you wish. There you go. Somebody always looking out to help you right there. Figures it would be Dave Daffler. Frog is in the waiting room rumbling with boomers. Hi-yo. Look, hey, my wife's turn. Hey, motherfucker. Hey, look, slide over, buddy. Look, my wife's turn. Yo, shit. Let me see.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Well, he's not Jesus. He's just an old guy. Don't get it twisted. Let's see. Levy Verse getting a shout out. Yo, Bird. There you go. He's checking in with you. He's got your back. It's my lovely sister. You get the kiss and you get the applause checking in. Hello to my lovely sister, Kathy. Happy Monday. We're doing it again. It's another week. We're having fun.
We're doing it.
I think I was on 6 days last week. I just took yesterday off to do yard work and things around the house, and now I'm right back at it again, right back on the horse again. So that's what I do with my day off. I saw Buckshot Kid giving me grief for not being on the air every day of the week. Sunday Jenna says, thank you, Stormy. Yes, diagnosed 20 years ago. So she's a pro at this point. She's letting you know. Thank you, Dave. I left the frog with the boomers. Hi-oh, there you go. You got to watch that. Look. Hey, Joe, take it easy out there. Hey. Oh, I got to go. I got to finish this treatment. I got to get back at it. Let's see. Dave Daffler. Well, first of all, let me see. It says, Live Week says, Dave Daffler is one of the best human beings. I concur, and I agree with that. He resembles that remark. Let's see. Sunday Jenna, you are amazing from the lovely Stormy. She's giving you the love and the strength back. Dave Daffler is checking in for $5. Thank you, brother. For my sister at Kathy Linder. Just take it. He's a sucker for my sister, I guess. Dave loves when Kathy comes on. She called in at the end of the one show, Stormy. I don't know if you had checked that already, but a couple shows ago, my sister actually called in like last Tuesday. I think it might have been.
I think I might have already checked out because of kids.
Yeah, you might have. So yeah, she actually, it was literally at the end of the show, she was out doing some stuff
That's
and called in. So shout out to my sister. Dave's a sucker for her. Fun fact, that frog Jesus drop. Yeah, you like that one? You like that one? Uh-oh. Where's it at? I just had it.
I'm coming, Jesus.
There you go. Blasphemous and funny. At Kathy, yeah, they're just taking. We got that. We got the fun fact one. Lyween says, was recorded in church. Hi-oh. There you go. He's like,
I'm coming, Jesus.
June 12th, show 100. Buckshot Kid, come on, bro. Look at this. Buckshot, bro, he's such a bro. He's got the days counted to when I'm on show 53. This guy is so wanting me to do show every day. He's done counted up to when show 100 will be on June 12th. So let's see if we can get to that goal together, brother. Thank you for your interest in counting already. Lyween, thanks, but not true, says Dave Daffler about, was recorded in church? Where? No, I don't know. Let's see. It was good. Yes, it was. Here we go. All right. Well, let's see. Well, I'm glad. Let's see. Lyween's laughing, so that's a good thing. I'm glad everybody's here. All right. What we got? All right, Scott. So, yeah, you loaded up the hopper. We got a big thing of history. We got a big day of history. So why don't we get into this thing that we like to do here on BF Live? This is your history. Let's do that.
And now, BF Live presents This is Your History.
That's right. This is your history on this day, April 15th in the year 2024. Let's get into some of the things that have happened in history on this day, April 15th in history. Scott, yeah, we kind of touched on this on the earlier segment. We did the National Day because it's National Titanic Remembrance Day. But yeah, the actual sinking of the Titanic was reported on this day in 1912. On this day, 1912, the British luxury passenger liner Titanic sank en route to New York City from Southampton, Hamptonshire, England. After striking an iceberg during its maiden voyage, it's all famously kind of known that 1,500 people died on this day. Some of the famous births on this day. We're going to get into the celebrity death report because that's kind of more interesting here. That's what we do on BF Live, but we'll talk about these. Actor Seth Rogen was born on this day, Canadian actor and screenwriter in 1982. Philippe, King of Belgium, I don't know who that is, King of Belgium, 1960. Emma Thompson, British actress and writer, was born on this day in 1959. Kim Il-sung, president of North Korea, was born in 1912 on this day. And Leonard Euler, I have no idea who that is, Swiss mathematician, easy for me to say, was also born on this day. All right, Scott, let's see. Let's get into some of this history stuff now. Some of these more notable days on history. Bro, you filled up the hopper with history. Today is like bubbling for history. The Titanic and another notable death that kind of happened on this day. So a lot of kind of strange historical stuff happened on this day, April 15th. So odd that it's tax day. Coincidence or not, I don't know. But let's see. You might not be able to read all of these, but some of the events that have occurred on this day, it says notable events on April 15th. Tokyo Disneyland opens in 1983. In 1969, North Korea shoots at a U.S. airplane above Japanese Sea. In 1955, on this day, April 15th, Ray Kroc starts a McDonald's chain of fast food restaurants in Illinois. Also on this day in 1923, insulin becomes generally available for diabetes. Hi, you got diabetes? You got diabetes? You got diabetes? And in 1850, the city of San Francisco incorporates.
Hello, Frisco.
There you go. All right, let's get into some of these other things you provided today. Let's see. Also, in this day, this is your history. Scott, you provided that today is the day that April 15th, 1990. Today is the day that the show In Living Color premiered on the Fox network. Were you a big fan of this show back in the day, brother?
Not so much the show, but whenever Jim Carrey was, his bits on there is what I liked.
Yeah, well, this made a lot of people famous. You know, Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, not being the least among them. And Fox was a young network at the time, so they were trying to come up with like some new kind of edgy programming, if you will. And this was one of the shows. This would come on. It would be like I remember it would be like Fox NFL footballs. Like all they had Fox football, they had The Simpsons, and they had like In Living Color for a while. These were some of the main staples of the Fox network when they first started, when they got the NFL. So yes, on this date, April 15th, 1990, In Living Color premiered. The Wayans brothers came out of this. David Allen Greer, a lot of people, Jim Carrey, a lot of people became famous of this show, In Living Color. Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that. Yeah. Yeah, homie don't play. Oh, what about Two Snaps Up? What about the movie reviewers? Two Snaps with a Twist. And what about Hated It? Yes, the gay movie reviewers. That shit was funny, yes. David Allen Greer, Damon Wayans. Fun shit. So there you go. That show, 1990 was 24. Let's say 24 plus the 10. 34 years ago on this day in Living Color. And you remember the band was out at that time, Scott, right? That Living Color band?
Oh, yeah. Cult of Personality.
Cult of Personality. Very good. Yeah, Corey Glover sang for them, and they opened up for the Rolling Stones. Really good band. I saw that tour, matter of fact. Remember, there was a whole thing with them because they were Living Color, but the show was in Living Color, and they kind of both existed separately, but I think they had to come to some kind of agreement or whatever. But, yeah, that was a good band. I was all kind of go around at the time, but that happened on this day in 1990. Also, let's get into... Go, buddy.
Wasn't Jim Carrey the only white guy on that show?
I want to say just from memory. Yeah, probably yes. Other than who was that? Damn, her name just
Jennifer Lopez is one of the dancers, wasn't she?
Sullivan. Somebody Sullivan, the white girl that was on there. There was a white also a white lady on there. But yeah, there was a handful of them on there. And yeah, it was kind of a reverse situation on there where the whites were the minorities in Living Color. Yeah. So what is her name? Somebody will put it in the chat maybe. But yeah, that was a fun show. Okay, so also what we talked about in this day in history is the once thought unsinkable ship sunk on its maiden voyage. The worst ocean disaster in the world's history. Titanic goes down. This is like a copy of the paper. 1,341 lives are lost. They have it. The other article said 1,500. But there you go. There's like the picture of it. So there you go. 2 miles below the surface of the ocean. It has, like I said, go ahead, buddy.
When the movie came out, it was a big deal. It was like a 4-hour movie or something. It seemed like the movie took longer than the ship actually took to sink.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's like Christ. The people that if they watched it, they were like, Christ, if I had to go through this agony, I would. Yeah, just died already. Yeah. The actual ship sinking didn't take as long. That's a funny point there, Scott. Yeah. So did you go see that movie back in the day? Was it all like a big thing for? Did you see it, Scott, or wait for it to come home?
At the time, I was married and.
But then I know you went. You had to go.
Drive in.
That's almost like a drive-in. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Oh, so you got a little extra bonus there action going on there, huh? Like.
No, me and my buddy sit outside and just talk while him and his wife and mine talked or watched a movie.
Now, what about you, Stormy? You're obviously younger than us. What are your impressions of like a Titanic? Have you seen that? Is that a movie that really you care about?
Yeah,
or?
my mom made me watch it like 5 million times.
It was with her mom is who I watched it with.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I put it together. There you go.
Yeah. She even got like a necklace that looked like it and gave it to me, like the necklace that woman had, and gave it to me. She was like obsessed with that movie.
Oh, that diamond. There you go. Yeah, a lot of people were at the time. It was a big deal at the time. I understand he has a new show called, he's like exploring, like he said, that's the last great frontier. And I think James Cameron like built this special ship and he's going to be doing a show. He's like obviously living that stuff ever since then.
Yeah.
So he's out there doing that. So that's one of the things that happened on this day in This Is Your History. We talked about Living Color. We talked about the Titanic going down. All right. And another notable one on this day, do I have it right? On this day in history, Abraham Lincoln, Scott. Abraham Lincoln this is the day he was assassinated, right?
Yeah. I don't remember if he died on the spot. I think he lived for a short time and then died on the 15th and he got shot on the 14th, I think.
Good point, man. You did. I see you read through your shit right here. So this is a picture of his deathbed. I'm not sure why that's 100% relevant, but it's kind of interesting to look at. But this is his deathbed because going along with what you said, I'll read the article and I'll tell you kind of how it went down. It says, shortly after he was shot by John Wilkes Booth, physicians attending U.S. President Abraham Lincoln agreed that the president could not survive the wound inflicted to his head. Lincoln was unconscious and bleeding from the wound, and physicians found the bullet behind his left ear was lodged too deeply to be removed, though they were able to remove clots to improve his labored breathing. His doctors decided that the carriage ride to the White House would be far too dangerous for the mortally wounded president, so he was taken to the house of a local tailor, William Peterson, and due to the large height was laid diagonally in the first floor bedroom. He was attended throughout the night. He was shot Like here it is. He was shot at 10:15 on April 14th, 1865. So he succumbed to it the next day. Family members such as wife Mary Todd Lincoln and son Robert Todd Lincoln were admitted to pay their final respects. Lincoln colleagues such as Secretary of War Edwin Stanton, numerous others were also allowed to say their goodbyes. So that happened on this day. So we had the Titanic sinking on this day. We had the Lincoln finally succumbing to his wounds on this day. Here's another interesting bit of history that Scott submitted. Kind of a wackier kind of version of history or odd thing. It says this date in twisted history, Scott. Tell us about this one, bro.
See, which one is
This one's about the soap. I'll read this.
I need to read.
Okay, I won't make it try to read. I thought this one says on April 15th, 1878, Harley Procter introduced ivory soap to the American consumer. So ivory soap was invented on this day. Foul-mouthed children throughout the United States considered the commercially made soap a decided improvement over the homemade variety. The overall consensus was that ivory soap had a bouquet that was pleasant to the nose and that had the tongue feel, had a certain je ne sais quoi that was intriguing, while still mysterious and exotic. Many more experienced mouthwashers said that they could detect tannic essence that reminded them of licorice and old boots, especially after their mothers caught them saying or. But all true artistes, the mouthwashers polled, said to pick the soap that pleased their individual palate and not to be influenced by the price or fancy package. So that's just a long way to say that ivory soap was also invented on this day, Scott. So thanks for all those cool submissions here on history.
We talking earlier about soap. About soap and how it was made with animal fat and ashes. What were we talking about that earlier?
We were talking about erasers, I think. That was erasers.
Oh, erasers.
Rubber erasers. There you go. Let's check in with the chat and see what everybody's up to. Let's see. Where we leave off? Was it Court and Church?
Street soap's nice too. It's a nice soap.
Go ahead and tell everybody. Well, that's a good time for a segue and a plug there, brother. Tell everybody about Reach Street Soap and where they can find that belongs to you there.
Reach Street Soap has a line of candles called the Dabbleverse line. And if you like the smell of marijuana, they have a particular candle that's called the Dabble Stock Smell the Devil's Lettuce, which is kind of inspired by me, I was told. And yeah, it's a nice candle. Stormy's got one.
Yep. You get those all the Dabbleverse collection at Reach Street Soap. Bobby Nick has one. ReachStreetSoap.com. Stormy, I'm supposed to defrost the refrigerators, says Dave Daffler. Stormy says, yes, please, Dave. He's over there doing housework. Imagine that. Stormy, I'd charge you extra, but Stacy would suggest windshield wiper fluid and be pissed. Justice Guest is checking in and says, I thought it was Ronald and Donald. All right. Let's see. Oh, Ronald McDonald Day. Stormy, I need those shirts you're wearing before I start the washing machine. Hello. That's kind of a trick. I think he's trying to trick you there.
Is my screen frozen?
It's kind of jumping back and forth.
I thought maybe you took the shirt off and maybe you were just doing that or something.
Is it a black screen too?
No, right now we can see you like frozen just looking at your screen. And now it's just your S.
This happens to me a lot recently. Okay, I'll be right back.
My God, this isn't quite as funny as what was what was going on with Bob. You saw some of the Bob over weekend with the blinking mouse?
Yes, I did see that, yeah.
He was trying to fix it and he sent Gina out for batteries. And then the next day it still didn't work. I told Bob in the chat, I said, Bob, you can't write that shit. That shit's just funny. You got to go with it. So every message looked like it was a fucking warning, bro. So you might see that this afternoon at 3:00 East on the Levy-verse. Check out Bob Rising with the Rev, the afternoon edition, if you will, late morning for a vampire, and see if the thing is still blinking today or if he got it fixed. But Married with Children started in 1989, says Buckshot Kid. That was one of their Fox's first shows as well, yeah. When they had just like, you can count on one hand how many shows Fox had back in those days. LOL, Dave Daffler. Yeah, we don't want to make her mad, says Stormy. 87 now, Buckshot Kid says. Stormy, Dave Daffler, YouTube wouldn't like that. Let's see if let's bring her back in. You're moving now. She's back. Let's go.
That happens to me. Sometimes. I don't know.
It happens. We were talking last week. I was watching many shows, as we all would do. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but a lot of people were having technical difficulties last week, like the week of the eclipse.
Yeah.
I see you both shaking your head right away. Like every show we watch had
the internet twice.
There you go. Had some kind of delay or technical thing. I don't know if it was sunspots, electromagnetic pulses, but shout out Sketty Tooth John. She checked in and she kind of agreed. She said Melton was having issues. Other shows were having issues. So yeah, it was definitely a thing going on last week. See, Scott Scott works better without milk, according to Dave Daffler. He likes you better without the milk.
Really?
He likes milkless Scott. I don't know. I thought Milk Scott was pretty good.
He needs some milk.
Live Ween says, I've seen every episode of In Living Color. He started out as a tight end, and when I was done with him, he was a wide receiver, man on football. Hey.
Hello, Frisco.
And then they changed it to man on film. I gave it 2 snaps up with a twist. 2 snaps with a twist. That's right. That's what they did. That was a great bit. That was a good movie. They gave it 2 snaps and a twist. That was yeah. Kelly Park, says Dave Daffler. Stormy was conceived during the Titanic. Oh,
I think I was already born. I was probably like
might have already born.
4 or 5, maybe.
Biden's VP. Maybe they're talking about Lincoln. I don't know about that. Fun fact. Lincoln's portrait hangs in the Democratic Museum. I guess that's a more you know. I did not know that. Scott knows a lot about the shooting where you were. Oh, Scott knows a lot about the shooting. Where were you that day? Oh, wait a minute. How old do these people think you guys are, that you're born and involved with the shooting and everything? I don't know. Ivory floats, says Dave Daffler. That was one of their thing. Ivory soap floats. 99.99% pure. Of what? Who knows? Yeah, that was always. And what was with that 1%? Why was it not 100% pure? Were they doubting themselves? What was it? I don't know. Soap cleaned kids' language also. Yeah, that's what they talk about. How they were talking about a lot of the cussers when the mothers caught you. That's the famous scene in the Christmas Story, right?
Yeah.
But he puts the soap in. It was soap poisoning.
My parents never took that route with putting soap in my mouth, but I wondered what it was. I put soap in my own mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It is that's child abuse, man.
Same. Either we knew better or we got it upside the head one time and we didn't do it again. So yeah, I never really got the soap thing, but yeah, hearing it so much, I did get curious one time, Scott, and you and you go, oh damn, yeah. So I did do that. That's why pencils don't have soup. There you go. That's a perfect Stuttering John quote. That's why pencils don't have soup. Everybody knows that famous quote, Dave Daffler. Don't act like you're the only one. We got a link right there for Retreat soap provided by Stormy. If you want to check out the Dabbleverse collection, the Stormy candle, the Bobby Nick candle, the Scott Fitzpatrick candle, or anything else Dabbleverse related, check out retreatsoap.com for all of that. There you go. There's the links in there. Terry Nee, great point, says Dave Daffler. DD, getting the love from Terry Nee. Space Chief says, Terry and Dave, the greatest of the birds. They are the birds. Flock, yeah. Flock, yeah. Flock, yeah. Let's see. Subscribe to Stormy's page. If you like to see some of Stormy's content, she has the Lady Show and other content, some other shows that they do branched off of the No Filter Network, some single shows. Subscribe to Stormy right here at YouTube/@Stormy. That's STORMEE and the number 1. Check that out. Dave Daffler says, at Terry Nee, I'll wash your mouth out with soap. Reply, and I'll fart bubbles, Dad. Hey, there you go. Right, you ate so much soap, you end up farting bubbles. There you go. All the Stream Elements link bots are running. All right, well, we're coming up here on 2 o'clock hour. We're 2 hours in, maybe 1 more hour to go until we get to the Rev. I'll be joining everybody over the chat, all the people and all the fun. We'll kind of slide over to the Levy-verse and be hanging out with Rising with the Rev coming up 1 hour from now. Well, we got a couple more things to do here. We did This Is Your History, so I want to put a bow on that son of a bitch while running my element. And we'll get on to some other shit. But that was This Is Your History. And I still can't find anything live because my eyes get screwy. What's going on? Son of a bitch. There it is.
And now, BF Live presents This Is Your History.
Well, at least that was your history. Shout out to everybody that's watching BF Live here live or watching after the fact. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live. We got a couple more things for you. Got like 1 more hour planned for you. We're going to take you right up to the 3 o'clock hour, and the fun's going to keep going on over on the Levy-verse. But why don't we do something else that I like to hear. Another thing we do. I like to, when I'm out on the internet, I like to gather things that are cool and neat and interesting and put them all in a pile and present them to you right here in a little feature I like to call BF's Internet Shyt. So why don't we do some of that?
Let's do it.
I like that.
We're doing it.
I can always find that easier. Here we go. That's right. I got a pile of it. Scott's dancing. He's doing it. He's the prop master. We got Stormy joining us here. Let's do a little BF Internet Shyt. I got some cool, funny stuff I like to see on the internet. I like to share it with you here. Check out this thing, Scott. Let me refresh it. This is and maybe Space Chief will dig this being an art guy. This is called Anameris rex. It is an 18-meter-long walking beach animal propelled by the wind. It was created by Theo Jansen as a fusion of art and engineering. Look at this thing.
Oh, wow.
The wind pushes it and pushes all of the moving parts and looks at that. Anameris rex. I ain't never seen no shit. Look at that. Oh, look at the back part. Look at that. That looks like 3 elephants from a distance from that side.
Yeah.
That was cool. That is cool.
I can see Wawa with one of those.
Mm-hmm.
See our friend Wawa? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I can see her.
You got to treat the wind animals good, Scott. Look at that. That is neat. That is some cool shit. Anameris rex. Wind-propelled, moving, living art piece. I like that. So that was cool. My first piece of BF Live Internet Shyt. I thought that was pretty cool and worth sharing with everybody here. See what everybody thought about that. Let's see what we got here. Dave Daffler says, Stormy, I got dibs on the drain hair. Ew. Damn. What are you going to make out of that? That's what disturbed me. Dave Daffler says, BF Live works his ass off for us. Thank you. Well, thank you, Dave. I appreciate that you have that point of view and you feel that way. And thank you for your generous donations and all your kind support, brother. We appreciate that. You got the dibs, of course. Stormy says, at Dave Daffler, you can have all of it, LOL. He's going to be mixing that with your dryer lint. You don't know what he's going to make. You don't want to do that. Jeez. Let's see. Cool. Yeah. These are amazing. That's cool, Space Chief. I can't say I've probably seen like examples of kites or some types of kinetic art, but I've never seen nothing quite on that scale and that complexity, Scott, right?
Like if you had open, you could go forever on one of them things. And
go as long as I thought it was really neat, just wind powered and kind of kinetic art. And Dave Daffler says that's amazing. So that's cool. I'm glad people are enjoying what they're seeing. Sunday Jenna says it's pretty neat. Buckshot Kid said it's hunting season, so be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Anameris rex. Be very quiet. Let's see. The Stream Melon Spot's running doing thing. Well, I'm glad you like that first piece of Internet Shyt. Everybody seems to like that. Now, this is kind of, we'll talk about this one because this one is about, it's kind of a in real life kind of thing. This guy's going to comment on it. This is about guys who can't say no, and watch kind of what happens. This guy's kind of being a player on this sister, and it doesn't end well for him. So let me do a little refresh.
Watch this game, man.
Dudes need to learn the word no.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, I'm really not interested.
Well, can I pet your dog? It's a nice dog.
Please don't try to pet my dog.
Ma'am.
My dog is highly trained, and we don't allow.
Bro, I've been around dogs all my life. The dogs is not like that.
Sit.
Your dog don't even, if he would have attacked me if he wanted to.
He will attack you, and please do not do that.
Listen, bro.
Nobody's trying to pet my dog. I already told you, my dog is trained.
Well, can I
she's
shake
warning
your hand?
him,
What's
right?
your name?
Shake my hand. You appreciate? No, I apologize.
Why y'all females always be acting like that?
I have a husband. I'm married. I'm just not interested.
Bro, you try to make it seem like your dog was going to attack me. Come on, bro.
Get back up. Get back away from me. Get
Hey, get your dog,
Look at that.
bro. Get your
He
dog.
did exactly what she
That's a
told
good
him it was
boy.
going to do.
Get your dog.
That's the goodest good boy.
Come on, all right. Get him.
You learned today.
Come on, get him.
Maybe don't mess with people.
I told you my dog was trained. I told you
Watch this.
There you go. There you go. We call that where I come from. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. What do you think about that, Stormy? He got his ass bit, didn't he?
No means no, dude.
No means no, and got the nerve to act surprised. She did nothing but gave him warning, said, I'm married, I'm not interested. My dog is trained. Like, gave the man a warning, Scott. Told him.
I'm scared of dogs. Yeah, you know, Stormy.
He is.
I'm just got
He is.
Yeah.
He comes over and I have to put my dogs up, or like he doesn't
Really?
go near them. Yeah.
I'm not necessarily scared of dogs, but when I was young, I'm scared of. Everybody should be scared of a dog that kind of acts angry or aggressive to you. So I'm not really scared of dogs, but I did have a thing with dogs because when I was younger, I don't know if I ever told this story. I was over a friend's house. It was a African American black kid friend that I played with, and so we were at the house, and they said, "Look, when you walk by this door, you make sure that the basement door stays closed because if this dog gets out, it's going to be bad. It's going to bite you, right? So you always had to do it in a certain way." Well, it went bad, and I ended up getting bit straight on my ass, on my little 7, 8-year-old ass, whatever it was at the time, right? And I remember crying and everything. And all I remember was the black lady, the mother going, "Bobby, let me look, let me see. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Like, I barely know you, lady. I'm over your house. Your dog done bit me in the ass. All you want is your mommy at the time. But his mommy was trying to do the right thing. So I always remember that from when I was younger, this black lady going, oh, let me see. I'm thinking, oh, hell no. I ain't showing no strange woman my ass. So, yeah, Scott, I can feel you on that one. That's my dog biting story. And, yeah. And like ever since then, I was always leery. I don't think I ever went back and put myself in that situation again.
Where my fear came from is when I was about grade school. Around my town, there used to be common to see everybody just let their dogs run loose, and before long, you end up getting packs of dogs. And so a pack of dogs, I had about 5 dogs or so, chased me down in my yard and started mauling me. So I know what it's like to be bit by a collie.
Whoa!
About 4 or 5 different breeds.
Damn, you got.
My mom had to come beat them off of me with a broom.
Hey, wait a minute. So if your son has dogs in here, would you like to beat them off? It's kind of like your question there, Scott. Your mom beat them off you. Hey, there you go. I caught you on that one. But that's a funny story, bro, about getting bit by all those dogs. You used to have them like chase you on your bike. I used to have to kick them. They would be like every cranky or pedal, they would try to bite you, and you'd have to like kind of get them away. They had some of those dumb dogs. But yeah, we have the packs of dogs, bro. I remember one day there were literally 2 dogs stuck back to back fucking, and they were running in different directions, and you could hear them going. They're like doing the crying thing. They're doing that shit and crying, and so we went out and like we did things like poured cold water on them and shit, trying to help them, and like nothing was working. So it was the funniest thing, seeing like a dog like being led around by its dick or the other one being around literally back to back. I don't know. It was funny as shit, man. So gotta watch them dogs. I watched that dog video. It looks fake. I think it looks fake. He says video. You think that was fake? I don't know. Sister was serious, but yeah, you never know nowadays. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Like, what are we ever going to believe again with AI and editing and all, Scott? Like, what are we ever going to believe is true other than the shit that we witnessed personally, right?
Yeah, I watched all the conspiracy theories and ghosts and all them videos. And my first thought with the first few seconds, I'm fake. It's like a fake.
Well, you do. I think a rational person. Terry Nee's kind of with you too. He's on the fake thing too. You know, the first thing you do, I guess, if you feel have any wisdom or education, is like, okay, well, is this fake or not? You don't want to just believe everything you see for face value, right, Stormy? And so Terry Nee says seems fake. I can't help but question things, but there you go. So a lot of people, I don't know what we're ever going to believe other than the things that we witness from nowadays.
Either way, it carries good advice with that video.
I thought it was a dog training video. I thought it was fake, but showing what your dog can do, like a training.
And it's a good public service message for guys, that these aggressive guys, because you know that there's these players that they never kind of want to give up, right? You know. Yeah. So maybe give them some food for thought. Like, well, maybe if the girl got a bite, I might get my ass bit like that girl. That's a fuck around and find out, says Dave Daffler. There you go. Dave Daffler also says, Stormy, lift your feet. I'm trying to vacuum. Oh, my goodness. Dave, how's she supposed to podcast when you're in there kind of bothering her doing that stuff? He does? Yeah, he does pretty good. Keeps it clean, Scott?
Yep.
That's cool.
It's always nice and clean when I get over there. Holidays.
On holidays. Cool. All right. Let's see what else everybody's saying. I've got bitten by 2 Rottweilers. Oh, he matches your story. You got Scott's got the breed story. I never heard nobody get attacked by multiple breeds. Oh, bitch. Oh, look, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Like, got to worry about multiple breeds. That's funny. Brian Clauder. Dave is asking if Brian.
I remember.
Go ahead, buddy.
The most. Collie, the one I remember the most because I used to be a fan of. Yeah, because I used to be a fan of Lassie.
Yeah.
And the collie bite me is the one that hurt the most.
That's funny. That's funny that you got attacked by a group of dogs and be like, but that motherfucking collie like tore my ass up the most, right? Damn, yeah. And ever since you saw Lassie and now you're traumatized. You're like, fuck that dog, fuck Lassie. That dog. Stormy, please do what Dave says. He's trying his best to be the man in the world for you, and you're taking advantage of his sexy cleaning skills. There you go. Lift your feet. Kind of, Dave. I was young. You started it. You did start it with the Rottweilers, didn't you? Thought you could take them on like that guy. Oh, they ain't that bad. Brian Clauder, don't Rottweilers not let you out of a home? Clauder said, yes, Dave. My ex-wife's old Rottweiler had anxiety when you had to leave. Whoa. You would say, oh, I can't. I've never really had that problem too much. You ever guys have the problem with the separation anxiety with pets or whatever? Can't let them know you're like a kid. You can't let them know you're leaving.
I never had I never really had a pet inside that long enough to get that kind of bond.
I hear you. Yeah, my mother kind of grew up in that generation. She thought pets were kind of an outside thing too. Like she wasn't really fond of too many indoor pets. Greek poodles, I'm not sure. Dream Man says, cool water doesn't do what. Hey, we didn't know. We were kids, man. We were like desperate. We were like, I didn't know hot water, cold water. We were trying everything, we were like it was crazy. Something you don't forget. Hi, Dream Man. Yeah, what do you know when you're like 12, 13 years old? I know Jake has cousins and nieces. Yes, he does. Jake does have cousins and nieces. Indeed. You would know, wouldn't you?
Hey, Bobby. This is Jeb. You messing with my cousin Jake?
No, Jake messes with me, Jeb. Hey, Dave Daffler from Dream Man. Terry Nee's giving it back. Stream Elements bots are running. Scott, did you fall down? Did you fall down the well? Oh, did you in the well? So my country can be free. The Rottweiler wouldn't let me get close to my ex-wife when she was pregnant. Yeah, you're like, hey, baby, let's get together, baby. And the dog's like, nah, Jack.
One of my dogs was weird when I was pregnant. I remember that.
Your dog acted weird, protective, or just weird in general?
Yeah, I used to have this dog. Its name was Skeeter. It was black and white, like schnauzer, and it would like act really like protective of me for some reason.
Kind of picked up on your vibe when you were pregnant, huh? That's funny. Let's see. I think your wife just trained her that way because she didn't want you bothering her, Brian. I think that's really what it was.
Yeah, we do that too sometimes.
When my shepherd Libby was little, she ate the couch. She's better now. Wow. Ate a fucking couch. Holy shit. You're like. All right. A fun fact, Rottweilers are known as reverse alarm systems. I did not know that. I did not know that. All right. That's cool. I think we're all caught up with the chat now. Let's see. I got another piece of internet shite right here. Now, maybe some of you have seen this thing. I thought that this was like a put on or a joke, and maybe some of you that have medical experience have been around a little longer than me. But look at this. This is called. All right, I'm going to show you. Well, it already gives it away. It says it's baby x-ray, but look at this. You're actually seeing a baby stuffed in a jar.
Oh,
it's a Jar-O baby. Look at that shit.
The baby's face.
Luckily, the baby's laughing. You think every baby is going to laugh in that situation, Stormy?
No.
Oh, hell to the no. Look at that. Shout out to the 30 people
that
they're joining us. Might be the only one watching BF Live. I see 12 of you are watching on X and 17 of you are watching on BF Live on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe to that son of a bitch while you're there. While we watch a baby
underneath the table.
It looks like
I didn't notice
boxes where they're going to cut it in half.
Yeah. That's a good point. See, that's why I like watching videos with you guys, because I gathered this with Stormy. You pointed out the feet. I didn't know that. I was so concentrating on the baby's expression and emotions that I didn't even look for the feet. But yeah. And then what did you just say, Scott? You just reminded me of something too.
It looked like one of them magician boxes where they cut the.
That's right. It
person in
does.
half.
It does. Cause now look, are they holding the baby around the waist? I guess because you would assume that the baby would at least be standing. But there you go. That's a baby in a jar.
It's probably like a high chair. It's probably got where
Oh,
it sits down
it
in
could be
there
a
like
strappy thing.
Yeah.
Very good, Stormy. Yeah, you're figuring it all out. There you go. But I ain't never seen no shit like this, and I ain't never seen a kid like you said. This might be the only kid that's ever pleasant in that situation.
Yeah,
But where else
my
are you going to?
kids never do that. They would never do that.
Yeah, like jar baby. Where else are you going to find a baby in a jar? But right here on BF Live, baby in the jar. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Dream Man says science has gone too far. It's gone too far. Gone too far, it says. Brian Clauder says, put that thing in the microwave. Wait a minute.
That test tube baby's done.
Puree. David Adler says hit puree. Wait a minute. We got microwave in this kid. They're hitting puree. This is the future. Future. Brian Clauder loves it because he's putting the laughs out there. Sunday Jenna says, LOL, what? I've never seen any depiction like this. I thought that was some archaic shit, but that's like color. I guess that's still how they do stuff, Stormy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
like a fun kid.
right. The pleasant kid for being able to tolerate that with a smile on his face. He should have a good personality, you hope, going through life. But that looks like that should be some archaic shit, some black and white stuff. But nope. That's how they're still x-raying babies. I hope whatever that baby was getting x-rayed for ain't nothing too serious. But there you go. Where else you going to see a baby in a jar-o? But right here on BF Live, like I said. I think that's all the stuff I had prepared for that segment. So that is the end of BF's Internet Shyt for today. All right, y'all. It is 2:17 here on the East Coast of the United States. Hope you're enjoying this wherever you are. Episode 53 of the BF Live Stream Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you're enjoying this. Why don't we get into something now? We got a lot of Perry fans in here. Shout out 666 and Bones Up. Perry Caravello will be on his Monday Perry Caravello tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. East for us here on the East Coast. So why don't we get into it now? Because I know there's people in here, Bones Up and 666. I'll run my little element. And why don't we get into it? Because I got some stuff ready for you. And let's do a little Perry talk.
Perry talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
That's right. We're going to get into some Perry talk. I see there's now 32 people over here and joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let everybody know that we're having more fun over here on BF Live than you are. Let's see. The Ghetto Basement. That would be Owen checking in. Said it's the babysitting of the future. That's right. You just stuff them in a jar, set them out. There you go. Shout out. Stormy says, at Dave Daffler, no worries. The neighbors aren't home. Anyways, LOL. These still get into. Dream Man's ready for it. He says 666 and Bones Up. I ran the Allen. We're going to get into some Perry chat and see what he was up to last week. Bones Up, Jagoff. That's Mr. Jagoff to you, as I've told you. Dave Daffler putting the grins in there. Matt is here saying Bones Up and 666, brother. We'll see you tonight. There might be a scheduling change I'm reading here in my private Discord. We might not be doing Shawnee's Zone tonight. So I might have full time to be in the Perry Caravello chat full time tonight. So let's stay tuned for that. I'll probably see you in the chat later on. Do what Scott Fitzpatrick and please flick that bean button, you cowards. All right, well, let's get into my Perry Talk segment. First of all, I'll show you the ones that they put out on Twitter. Shout out Jim, Tom B. Jim says, Jim's the boss. Shout out Tom Brennan and everybody over there at Perry Caravello Live. Let's show you the first clip that they put out this week on Twitter. Perry Caravello Live. Let's check in. Oh, I think this is the first one. Oh, this is about what Perry will do and what he won't do. Let's check this out. Shout out PCL for life. Here we go.
Very cool Marvel shirt. Thank you. I see you as a superhero in my life. Well, thank you. What would your superpower be? I think you would be baby mode to defeat enemies. Boy, What would my superpower be?
You're really good at eating hot foods.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Not at all. We'll never do that shit again. Can't stand that hot crap. Stop doing it to me.
We were talking about that
You're
earlier,
really good at
Scott.
Belching. You could belch, like a thunderous belch type thing.
Okay.
You're really good at jerking guys off.
It's over. Thank you. Good
I
night.
was just kidding. I'm just seeing if you're paying attention.
You just ended it.
Seeing if you were paying
Good
attention.
night. I'm done with your garbage, you fuck.
I was just seeing if you were paying attention. Come on, little jerking guys off humor. That's all it was.
Sure.
That's all it was. Just a little jerking guys off humor. That's what all guys do with each other. So there you go. That's their first clip on Perry Caravello Live. This one, let's see, this next one is some more fun with Perry. They want them to do stuff with his stuff. Let's see. Jim said, you see what Dream Man says. Jim says, if Jim says, you have to hit the like button, people. Shout out Jim PCL. Jim said to hit that like button. So hit that like button while you're here watching BF Live. Dave Daffler says, at Stacey Allen, what's the horsepower on those race cars? Oh, the NASCAR cars at the track? Hundreds. We're done. That's right. We're done. We're done. Come on. It's just a little dick jerking off humor, got Dream Man. Let's see what else. Let's see what. Oh, yes. Demoralizing, degrading, dehumanizing. Oh my goodness. They showed those pictures of his feet the other day. They were like horrific.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
You saw those, Scott?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were rough. I don't know if I have a screenshot ready for them, but I did put in there that they were degrading, disgusting, and demoralizing. Those ugly feet. Let's check out our next Perry clip and see what he's up to. And then I got a couple clips that I pulled myself, but these are just their Twitter clips. No one gets Perry stuff.
I get my stuff. You fucking low-life loser, son of a bitch. Why? It'll be hung up.
Dude, why don't we do it now?
Don't worry about it.
Why don't you just do it now?
What?
Hang it up.
Hang it up where?
Hang it up next to your Matt C's skateboard photos.
Whose skateboard photos?
Those are not Matt C's photos. Those are my photos.
Okay.
So no, that doesn't go there.
Well, just put it
I'm
next
not
to
hanging it
that
up.
would make the most sense.
Screw you. Screw you. I'm not hanging it up.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's not a Matt C picture.
They're not.
Fuck you.
Okay, let's not get caught up in minutia, Perry.
No, I am. No one gets my stuff. You fucking low-life loser, son of a bitch. No one gets my stuff.
Really? There goes the thermometer being hung up. Right by Matt C's photos.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
What does it say right now?
Just below 80.
That's a cool breeze in that
80.
part. It's like sweatshirt weather for there.
Well,
Tom-
yeah, when you live in New York, of course it's sweatshirt weather. No one gets
There you go. Unbelievable. 80 degrees. Tom always talks about how it's like a sweatshop in that place. I think Bob knows a little bit about that too. Go check out Stormy's channel, please. Dream Man says his feet are disgusting, demoralizing, and dehumanizing. All the D's. Yes, they were, Dream Man, and I commented as such. I can't believe, oh my goodness, those things were terrible. All right. Let's see on our last clip, at least from the Twitter feed of Perry Caravello Live, what you will watch tonight, Monday PCL, 5 Pacific, 8 East. This is Perry. This one's called the catch of the day. This was something Perry had to do. Catch of the day. Handle the fish, Perry. Here we go.
Yeah, like that. Hold it like that and point to it with your other hands. No, smile. Smile. $10, and this is all you have to do. Like, you know how people pose with a fish they just caught and smile and point to the fish? That's all he wants you to do. Just hold it by the mouth and point to it. When I first read it...
Are you guys out of your minds?
Oh, it's super easy, Perry. Okay, let's get this done as quickly as possible.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do! You fucking sick disgusting cocksucker!
Okay, well, if you'd listen, Garbage Mouth, I tell you.
Don't do like this!
Okay, just point to it and smile. Just point to it, hold it. Point to it.
Look at smile.
Hold it vertically. No, smile. Hold, yeah, like that. Hold it like that and point to it with your other hands. No, smile. Smile.
He couldn't coordinate all those activities together. So there you go. That was catch of the day. All right. So that's what they showed on PCL. But let me see with a private stock that I have here. Some stuff I pulled for you in my live folder here. I have some clips to share for you. But this Perry Talk segment on BF Live. Hope you're enjoying that. Let's see. Present. Oh, I got to do file share. Hang on a second. All right. In this next one, we have All right. Perry Caravello, he had to go out on the patio, and he had a challenge he had to do with Vaseline. Something he had to do. Here's the Vaseline, Perry and Vaseline.
Look at the camera. Say it's trash. Pitch the ball of Vaseline at the door. That's it.
Vaseline, Scott. He's got a wad of Vaseline in his hand. He has to throw it at his door.
You like?
Yes, but say it's trash.
Trash.
I'm surprised it stuck that well and didn't like start running right away. But look, here you go. Look. And a sticker. That's been there forever.
You can do later.
Scumbag put a sticker on my door saying never in the snow.
It's been there like a year.
Never in the snow.
Yeah. Good find.
In the snow.
It's only been there for a
Maybe
year.
not this season, but I will be in the snow.
Not doctor approved. And the smoking sign got hung back up.
No, it is. Yeah.
He ripped. Remember, last week we showed he ripped it down. Well, so it got hung back up. So the smoking allowed is back on the patio. So there you go. That was my first clip that I had that I pulled myself. Oh, let me get that out of the studio here. Get on to the next one. Move from studio. All right, let's see what everybody says. Our Dream Man says, "Did you guys hear the Don and Perry story, the dick smack?" I can't say I've heard. I remember that particular one. I'm recalling that one right this second. I remember hearing them talking. What do you know about that, Scott?
If I'm remembering right, it was Don. They had Perry sit on his own hands, and then someone whipped out their dong and dick smacked him. And so Perry was at his.
I do remember hearing that story. I remember hearing it like after the fact, but I didn't see it like all play out. But let's see. Let me find that picture of his feet because since we're talking about it, got to give y'all some context. Oh, there was. Let's see. Oh, here's the original picture. Let me share this one with you. So here, since we're talking about it, for those of you who didn't see these disgusting feet, whether you're ready for it or not, here's the feet pics from Perry. Look, and Scott, you made a comment on it. Scott says none of Perry's toes pointed in the same direction and looked like they belonged to the same foot, like his feet was made with leftover toes. Look at those things. Those make Bob, your feet look much better, bro. I gotta say, Bob Levy, you're still watching, brother. Your feet are definitely better than Perry's. I will give you that. Dave Daffler says Scott is correct. Uncle Jack is saying, "Hey, yo," because he's checking in. What's up, Uncle Jack? Uncle Jack Shack was in the shack with Granny last night, Sunday nights. What's up? Hey, yo. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, God, indeed. There you go. There's the horrific feet right there, whether you're ready for them or not. Let me find my place. Oh, I'm showing you my clips that I have. What's good, everybody? All right, let's get into my second clip that I have. So he threw some Vaseline at the door. That was one of the many things he got into. Let's see. In my second clip, in my live folder, I have, oh, okay, this is great. I can't believe this hasn't happened sooner. So, Perry is always like rage quitting and threatening, like you saw in the first clip. Stream over. I will cut the stream off. Forget it. I'll cut it off. I'm done. I'll kill it. Done. Well, check this out. Tom has a weapon now against Perry. Check this out.
Just move your mouse a little bit to check the weather on your phone. No. Not on the phone. Not on the phone. I don't mean on the phone. On the computer. The mouse. Can you check the weather?
Where the hell did the mouse go?
Oh, it's okay. That's right. Stop.
What'd you do with the mouse?
I disabled it. I just wanted to see if it worked. Let's continue watching the video. So you can't shut down.
You disabled my mouse.
I did, so you can't shut down. Thank you to the person in the chat that suggested that, by the way.
Seafood restaurant.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work unless I give you unless I have to physically re-enable it, and I will do that once we end. But you're not allowed to touch it. I just wanted to make sure that worked. Somebody put.
There you go. That's my second clip I have for you that I pulled. Yeah, Scott. So you've seen Perry enough. He threatens to rage quit all the time, right?
Yeah.
You saw it at the beginning there. So somebody's finally figured out, because I know that I didn't know what kind of remote access that Tom had, but I know there are ways where you can totally be like the one in control of other. You can remote control people's computers, and so that's what he did. So right, Stormy. So now he can't do that rage thing no more. But I think a lot of people like seeing like the rage quit and seeing. So I don't know if Tom will be using that feature all the time, but now Tom knows he has another weapon. He can stop. He's threatened to unplug shit. This guy's like, well, I'll just unplug the fucking shit, and then he has to go back. Well, if you do that, you won't get paid. You won't get paid.
I've watched
So
a couple where he's done that, where he just stopped.
Well, yeah.
The show was over.
Yeah, I don't know if one of the ones I have that, but yes, Tom B pushes him to rage quit. Like you almost saw in the first one when he said, look, I was just doing penis jokes between guys, jerking off humor, you know. But yeah, he was trying to rage quit then. So, but sometimes Tom will do shit and bombard him with shit until he rage quits and he goes, okay, he's gone. He finally got it. So there you go. Uncle Jack is giving the love back to Sunday Jenna. And Uncle Jack is jumping in. So everybody's giving the love back and forth. What up, Bybee from Uncle Jack? The Stream Element spots are running. All right, I think I have at least one more clip here that I pulled for my Perry Talk segment here. I hope everybody's enjoying this. Please like, share, and subscribe, BF Live. And be joining us half hour. It's 2:30 here on the East Coast, 30 minutes away from Rising with the Rev in the afternoon, because that's when vampires rise. It's a morning for them. So check out Bob Levy. Oh, did I just come back? So check out Bob Levy, Rising with the Rev, 3 o'clock East, right after BF Live, directly after BF Live. Dream Man says, I love when Perry tells the spaghetti joke. There it says, Dream Man. All right, let me see what else I have here for you there, Dream Man. I have a couple of choice clips that I pulled. Let's see, my live folder. I have 2. I have I have 3. I have one more clip for you, and this was the culmination of all the super chats. This was the crowdsource. He had to put all the popcorn that was sent to him in his shop vac, put it on his head, and do a little performance. So this is kind of an extended clip of that.
And sweet.
And sing I'm a Little
I'm
Teapot.
so dizzy. Oh, shit. What's the lyrics now?
Well, now you got to spin 2 more times.
Everybody knows
but then it's just
he hates
all you got to sing is I'm a Little
the popcorn tins and the separated tins and all. So they got more popcorn in the house. He never wanted popcorn again, but that shop vac is filled with popcorn, and this is about to go down. Singing I'm a Little Teapot.
Wait. Okay, you did hear me say wait, right? You did hear me say wait.
Here you go, Scott. You're going to get what you want.
So please, if you could, Perry, please kindly put the popcorn back in the shop vac, and we'll take it from the
No.
Do it right.
No. Good night.
Here we go, Scott.
I think that's the way.
Do it right, Scott.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye. We're done.
Also,
Have a
Ed
day.
P is convinced that you have another blue machine in your fridge. If you could please dump that in the box as well and say it's trash.
Bye.
No, Perry, come on. Put the popcorn back in the box.
He's gone. He's froze.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
You got him, Tom. He's got.
Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.
All right, all my Perry people. This is my last clip today. You're going to hear your song, so let's dance to it. You're going to hear a little bit of it. Here it comes. Yeah. Let's go. It's Ricky Horny. It's the end of PCL Live. You'll hear this tonight. Yep. So Tom, he rage quit. Scott, you got what you want right here. It's Perry rage quitting after his crowdsource. I'll just let this play a little bit. As I say, I hope you enjoyed this segment of BF Live's Perry Talk today. Yeah. They call me Ricky. That's right. Men holding hands. Men holding hands. Shout out to PCL. Please like, share, and subscribe. Perry Caravello Live. 666 and bones up, demons. There you go. Check out Perry Caravello Live. I hope you enjoyed that, because that was my extended Perry Talk segment. That was a lot of fun.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Yeah. RICKYHORNY. RICKY. Ricky Horny. That's the song, man. That's the jam. And I like the new PCL jam, Jim Says. I was talking to Jim in the chat, Scott, and he said he did that on AI. He did a thing that says Jim says that he can basically do anything, or Perry has to do what he says. But he said he did it with the inspiration of Jane Says from Jane's Addiction.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Jim Says, hey, you can go to Jim PCL on YouTube and you can find that. He's got a couple of his AI songs, or you can just watch Perry Caravello Live tonight, because I'm sure at some point Jim Says will be played during the show. So shout out. That's a great community. They have a lot of fun over there, and I'm proud to be part of it. I'm proud that we're all part of a bigger community, and you guys come over here and have fun on BF Live. So I hope you join. I hope you enjoyed that extended Perry Talk segment. All right. Let's see. I'll check that off my list. Let's see, Scott. You got a lot of them, and this is something that we like to do here. I think you submit all these things for the celebrity death report. So why don't we do that? Because we have our one last thing going, because it's 2:35. I only got to keep you a little more time until we kind of move the party over to the Levy verse, where we're going to be watching Bob Levy Rising with the Rev in the afternoon. Oh, I guess I can take that off the screen now, can't I? That would help a little bit. All right. Produce. Here we go. Why don't I find my element? And we'll do one last segment here, since Scott prepared so much for it. And it's kind of a special feature here on BF Live. Everybody does celebrity birthdays, but BF Live likes to do the celebrity death report. Let's check that out.
BF Live Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
That's right. Death is the great equalizer. It comes for all of us. And so we like to talk about maybe some of the people that died on this day. Not we're only born on this day, right here on BF Live. And Scott submits a lot of these. Shout out to the 34 people that I see are watching. Let me see the breakdown. I see that 13 of you are enjoying the show on X currently, and 21 of you are enjoying it on YouTube. Well, thank you. Whether you're watching live or you're watching an after fact, which many people enjoyed after fact, please like, share, and subscribe BF Live. I appreciate all the love, and let YouTube know that it's a worthy show. Dave Daffler says PCL rocks. I agree and concur with that. Dave Daffler also says fingers crossed. Not sure why. All right, Scott, you submitted this one. You submitted all of these. You submitted a lot of these here. And this next, this is a Jack Herer. Do you know much about this guy? It says, sometimes called the Emperor of Hemp, was an American cannabis rights activist and author of the 1985 book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. Herer founded and served as director of the organization to help end marijuana prohibition, cleverly acronym HEMP. Do you know a lot about this guy, Scott, or other than just he's kind of died on this day?
Actually, I didn't know of him at all until I was doing stuff, finding stuff for this show, and just ran across that. That's the first I've learned of him, actually.
Okay, I
never was really a big activist,
right? Okay,
because it was always a secret to me, so I'm not really into the activist culture and all that.
Well, I was kind of wondering how far you went with this, because I know, like myself, you are a connoisseur, so I didn't know if you're heavy in the activism game, or you just thought much of this guy because he was kind of early pioneer. But at any rate, Jack Herer, one of kind of the earlier pioneers and cannabis rights, he passed away on this day, April 15th in 2010. So that was kind of one we put in there. You just saw weed and kind of went with it, Scott. You're like, weed. Yep,
right, that's
weed,
what it did.
Yep, we got. Yep. I don't blame you. That's a good one there. All right, well, let's go into our next thing of we kind of touched on this, but we can touch on it a little more officially. Yeah, so on this day, you also threw in here that it's kind of all connected. Abraham Lincoln died on this day. Yes, famously shot at Ford's Theater and died in the bed that you saw earlier. So yeah, famous American president. April 15th, also on this day, happened on this day. So we had the sinking of the Titanic, Lincoln passing away on this day. All kind of shit happened on April 15th. This day in 1865, President Lincoln was assassinated on April 15th, this day. All right. And this one, Scott, put this, I think we all kind of know about this guy. Bam, 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 bam. It's Joey Ramone's death day. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, you, Joey Ramone from the punk band, the Ramones, the lead singer, and the face of the band. That was some kind of face, huh, Scott?
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. It was kind of always used to amaze me how much him and Howard Stern looked alike.
They really did. Like Howard would always be like self-deprecating and say, "Oh, I'm ugly. I look like this. I look like that." But when he would go, "I look like Joey Ramone," I'm like, "That dude looks like Joey Ramone." And Joey Ramone is no looker there for any of you. I don't know if that really does a whole lot for you or what. There you go. It looks like Howard Stern singing it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So there you go. There you go, Howard. So Joey Ramone, yes, famous lead singer of the Ramones, the punk band, quite known, well known. He was born in 1951, and he died on this day, April 15th, in the year 2001. So he's been going for like 23 years now. So that was Joey Ramone, also on this day. Yeah, you were a Ramones guy, Scott?
No, I not what would be the classic Ramones? You know, the earlier stuff. Just select songs. Because
yeah, I think like
some of it.
Yeah, like I Want to Be Sedated or whatever, right?
Yeah, the classic songs I liked, but then the ones that is probably frowned on. I liked Pet Cemetery, but that didn't really have their.
I don't want to be buried in the pet cemetery. There you go. Yeah, I know that one, brother. He also, at the end of his life, I wasn't prepared to this. Maybe I should have prepared for this, but you kind of throw this in. But he also, Scott wrote this quirky song about Maria Bartoloma. She's like a business reporter on like Fox or one of these business channels. And he wrote a story about how I love Maria Bartoloma or something. So he was a wacky guy up to the end there. So there you go. Punk rock legend and lead singer of the Ramones also died on this day, April 15th. Stormy found me on Groupon. There you go. If you want Dave Daffler to come over and clean your house and go through your particulars and handle them, you can do that.
They had that one song, the KKK took my baby away.
There you go. That's kind of I didn't remember that until you said that one. But yeah, and then Pet Cemetery. That was kind of like almost a big commercial hit for them, Scott, wasn't it?
Yep.
Considering if you didn't know them from the punk days, the newer generation knew them from the Pet Cemetery soundtrack. That's funny. That's a deep cut. Sonny Jenna says, my favorite sativa strain and my dog, Jack, is named after him too. My favorite sativa strain and my dog is named after, Joey Ramone, really? That's cool. Let's see. Matt, I didn't even know I didn't even know Abe was sick. Wait a minute. Yeah, he died on this day. Sorry, man. He got away from you, man. He wasn't feeling good. Apparently, he passed away. Let's see. He had bullet-itis. Rock and roll high school. Rock and roll high school. Rock and roll high school. Yeah, hey, put your favorite Ramone hit in the chat. If I didn't remember it, everybody. The Stream Elements bot is running. All right. There we go. So I think that's it. I think we got that, and that. Jack Hare. Okay, look at that. There you go. Look at that. See that? That's why we like to include these things, Scott, because even though we don't know it, it kind of you never know. It makes good conversation. So obviously, go ahead, buddy.
I've seen that name before, and I didn't put it together till she just said that was the guy's name. I didn't put that together.
Yeah, right. She's a fan of your favorite strain. I'm on that Jack Hare, and I named my dog that Jack Hare. Well, there you go. Well, she's deep in the game and knew about Jack Hare, early marijuana activist who passed away on this day, which was part of the BF Live Celebrity Death Report, courtesy of our boy Scott Fitzpatrick. Well, there you go. All right. Well, I'll put a bow on that sumbitch, and because we're about to pull this train into the station pretty soon, so let me do that because that was
BF Live Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
All right, everybody. Well, let me take this out. I like round numbers and round amount of hours just as much as anybody does, but I think it's about time to pull this train into the station naturally because I'm just about out of my content for today. But I had a great time with y'all today. This has been a great way to start off the week with you on a positive note on the BF Live 53 stream. Shout out to everybody that's watching us live or after the fact and all over the world. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love and appreciate all of you. Uncle Jack says, Dave Daffler, I'd like to hire you to come clean up the Jack Shack. Be advised, do not touch anything with bare hands unless you have been vaccinated for baby batter. Hi-yo. Gotta watch that stuff. Put a black light on that place, huh, Scott? Might find them California potato chips dried up all over the place. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. There you go. Well, I appreciate all the fun that everybody has in here on the chat. Thanks for all the support from Dave Daffler. Sunday Jenna, I hope we did a good job keeping you company today, girl. Stay strong with that, what you're going through. Everybody up there going through Buckshot. I hope your tooth is better real soon, bro. Oh, it's real good. Levyverse. Tell them BF Live sent you. Oh, are you sending the party over there, Stormy?
When you're ready to end.
Hell yeah. I didn't know if you had that capability with your mod wrench.
Yeah.
But you're going to do a party thing. So tell everybody about that for people that don't know it, Stormy, because I haven't really done it a lot on BF Live.
It's kind of like the Twitch raids that people do and different things like that. You go from one stream and go to the next one, and you kind of carry over the audience that you have and people on your show or panel, and you go into the chat and you just kind of let them know in whatever words you want that you're here because that channel sent you over there.
Very good. And from what I understand, when you hit the setting, everybody will kind of naturally be offered the opportunity to gravitate over there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
There you go. So it's just that easy. So the party's not over, like we say, and Stormy's making it even easier for the party to be bigger and just to shift right over to the Levyverse because it'll be available in the chat right here. We'll kind of just shift over. And like she said, please let them know that you came from BF Live because BF Live has the most fun than any other midday show. We're not done. We're done with that Melton hate shit. We're done with that little Vince the Lord, that cruddy little bastard shit.
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
I know. I'd rather do anything than watch VTL. You'd rather watch BF Live. This is BF Live 53. Shout out. I see there's 36 people in here. You guys are awesome, man. This is the midday hang. This is the kind of flow. Now I see it's 37. This is what we want to bring to you. We want to hit you in the morning with some stuff there on the Shuley Network. I got you midday covered from like 12 to 3 or so. Now the Reverend Bob Levy is going to take over at 3 o'clock East. So I'm going to pull this training station just in time that I can go take another piss. This weed ain't going to smoke itself. I see there's 13 of you watching on Twitter X. I see there's 22 of you watching on YouTube. So please like, share, and subscribe. And everybody, the party's going to naturally slide over. You'll see it happen at the end of the show. So for the lovely Stormy, thank you for joining us and making that happen, throwing the links in there and making the party go over there. Sean Wriggles checking in. Blitzkrieg, bup, oh, let's go. Let's go. And you know where we're going over to the Levyverse right now, folks. So get what you need, re-up, go to the bathroom, get your drink, get your smoke, grab your family, grab your ass. I don't care. Let's see. Thanks, BF Live Bobby. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Thank you for all of your generosity and your motivation, brother. I appreciate that. Space Chief says, great show, everybody. See everybody at Bob's. That's right. The party's sliding over there, y'all. I'll see you in the chat. We're going to be having a lot of fun with Bob, rising with the Rev. Let's see. Uncle Jack says, Dave Daffler, of course, just don't clean up like he does. Ooh, with his tongue. Ooh, that's gross. Get to the kids. Take care. Love you. And I want you inside of me. Yes. There you go. I can't say it any better than that. Uncle Jack is a party pooper, says Dave Daffler. Stormy is in chat to show support. Add BF Live. Sent here. And there you go. There. She's putting all the links out there that we just explained to you. Bobby says, later, guys. Dave Daffler says, give him the love to Stormy. Stream Island says, Bobby fan link tree. There you go. Sunday Janet says, thanks for a great show, BF, Scott, and Stormy. I will be waiting for my ride back to the lily pad soon. Hey-o. There you go. I hope Joe comes pick you up soon and he don't forget you. Shout out to the frog. Take care of our girl. He's getting the love. I see somebody checking in real quick, but we're about to pull the train to the station. But let's bring him in. It's Bobby Nick What's up?
I come in just as the show is ending.
You sure did, brother. Things are ever shifting in this podcast world, bro. The Shuley Networks, they did the morning BS show, and Bob is kind of indicating that he might be planting his flag, maybe doing like a afternoon show on the regular. He's coming up at 3 o'clock today, so I think we're going to have the Shuley Network cover the mornings. I'm going to try to do like 12 to 3. Bob's going to hit you up right now in the afternoon from 3 or so till we get up to the Uncle Rico and all the fun stuff happening on the Shuley Network. So we got a whole fun day planned for everybody, brother.
Oh, interesting.
There you go. So I know you're new to the 4-hour jam that I normally do on Monday, but because of Bob, we're going to kind of change it up a little bit to kind of so everybody can have a party and kind of stay together. So how you doing today?
Oh, not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah.
Have you checked in with Wendy or anything lately? Were you hanging out with her last night?
I was hanging out with Wendy last night. Not yesterday, no, but I'm actually surprised because, she was talking about it.
Okay. Well, I know Wendy is your buddy. She's your friend. And I know if there's a show going on with Wendy or a show going on with you, there's a chance that I can see both of you on it because you guys are always, like I always say, you take a break from podcasting and do podcasting. But I'm sorry it's going to be brief, but I'm glad that you joined us here for a couple minutes at the end of the day. But we're about to do a kind of a little raid thing, Bobby Nick. Now that we have a little flow going, we're going to take the BF Live crew and Stormy's going to do a little raid. We're going to send the party over to the Levyverse. So maybe I'll see you in the chat over there, brother.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today. At any rate, I'm always happy to have you. So now I'll say it like this. I will say for Bobby Nick Havens, for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Stormy, I'm the man, BF Buffalo, Bobby Fran, saying peace and love. Don't forget it's art day. So there's Scott's art. Peace and love. And we'll see you the next time we see you. Did you see the beginning of the show, Stormy?
Not the very beginning.
Oh my goodness. Well, in the beginning of the BF Live highlight reel, there was like a clip of phallic art and all these photos started off with like a penis or an ass or titties. So he went backwards with it. He started it off with a Y and a V and he went from clean to dirty. The other ones went dirty to clean. So he's an artist. That's just the kind of fun we have here today. And look, one last thing. somebody brought up frog and llama about the frog. They want to see the frog go against the llama. And this man pulled out, Bobby Nick, the prop master, pulled out a little frog and a little freaking llama on this show, not even knowing that it was going to come up. Because, like I tell people, Scott, there they are. Scott is the prop master. He pulled it out.
Just sitting there. That's funny.
He just a llama and a frog came up. So there you go. That's what we do here on BF Live. We just have fun. We just a bunch of knucklehead regular people that like to gather out with a bunch of knucklehead regular people and have a good time. Look at that. Llama love, llama and frog. Let me get that. I'll give you a solo on that. There you go. Well, they are actually making love. Hang on. It's getting crazy here.
Oh my.
All right, enough with that, you two guys. Let's see. Let me get Scott out the shot right there. Thank you. There you go. Let's see. Scott said, excuse me, great show, everybody. Even you, Bobby Nick. Hello. Hello. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. This wouldn't be anything without you guys in the chat having fun and letting us know how much you like it. So we're about to raid, y'all. Some of you might already left and you're over there because I see I'm down to 27 now. So they're peeling off. The party's going on over at the Levyverse. I'm going to grab my thing, which ain't too far away. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to be in the chat. I'm going to be having fun with you. So thank you, Bobby Nick, for joining us. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you next time that I see you, which will be over in the Levyverse chat. And then after that, it'll be tomorrow right here, 12 noon East on the BF Live channel, BF Live. Peace and love until then. And have a good one as I run my element because we are...
Let's raid!
We're about to raid, y'all. Like Scott said, we're out of here. It's the Levyverse raid. I'll see you over there, everybody. Have a good one.